Yeah, this is Baba Mohbad's cousin, Mr. Dayo Aladesomi. Is the same, almost the same age bracket. Now, this is trying to look at Darusha and Mohbad. Darusha is a cousin to Mohbad, and Darusha is just few months older than Mohbad. So this is something similar to Baba Mohbad and his cousin, Mr. Dayo. Mr. Dayo and Mr. Joseph are cousins, not far from each other by age. So, and somebody brought them to Lagos from maybe Ekiti or Ondo. So they came together to Lagos, and Baba Mohbad decided to go learn a carpentry work, while Mr. Dayo, went to learn mechanic.
Yeah.
So he's telling us how Baba Mohbad met Alabose Dalamala. So right now he's telling us how Baba Mohbad started his life, how they both start his life, and what he has known about Baba Mohbad since the onset when he was younger. Okay, so that is for now. So as time goes on, we'll mute, deliberate, and speak more about it in English.
1983, that was August, ló kẹjọ ọdún ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí forí ṣọ̀kan. Ó lè ṣe freedom ní February 91. So àbí ọdún mẹ́rin àbọ̀ ló fi kọ́ṣẹ́ fọ́níṣọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Ògúnmọ́lá ní fọ́níṣọ̀ ní ìlú Péjú. So àbí náà kọ́ṣẹ́ mechanic same time ní ìlú Péjú náà. Because àjọ mi ìyá náà àdìkọ́ṣẹ́ kan náà òun ṣe fọ́níṣọ̀ mi ṣe mechanic. But at the same time láti freedom sí aláti mú fún ní ọ̀dọ̀ bọ́dà wa ní sọ́ọ́ ní Fàkọ̀. Àlọ́gbàlẹ̀ sí dọ̀kọ̀ mú àdúgbò àyọkọ̀ number 19 ìpèlè gbàlẹ̀ sí bàrà ẹ̀fẹ̀.
So now he said the length their different trade for 4.5 years. Baba Mohbad learned furniture. He's a furniture person, right? He learned furniture for 4.5 years. He learned mechanic for 4.5 years. And after they learned the job, they did the freedom, they became free. And that was why both of them went to go and rent house in number 17. Ilupeju. Is it Ifako? Ifako. Number 17, Ifako. To start their own life independently. Yeah, so they've moved from where they were learning work, they've graduated, they are now on their own. So they decide to move to a different area to start up their life, both of them. Now, this is where Abosede's story starts. The same Abosede Alamala that you've known, the popular one, that one that will make Amala on 2 days after Mohbad was buried, that was using Amala to eat away. This is how the story starts. This is where the Ojukokoro, you know that ant that is in human beings' eyes, that greediness, that bad habit, this is where it starts from. After they both graduated, they both joined financial contribution to rent a house in number 19 Ifako. So across their own house, that is where Abosede Alamala stays. She stays across their house. As young guys, young couple, young friends, young cousins, graduates with their trade, they had a TV which they both financially contributed money to buy. They said that at that time in 1992, there was this popular Yoruba film for those those of us that are not are young that we don't know about, there's a film called it's a Yoruba movie anyway. It's a Oyiboyi, those olden days film, just like remember the days of Rattlesnake, the that film that Kanayo Things Fall Apart, and those are films that were raining in those days then that we couldn't watch. I mean, we just heard about it when we grew up. It was a Yoruba version of that film then that they were having, that they were showing on their TV, because they have TV. And Abosede's parents, poor as they are, they could not afford the TV then. So Abosede Alamala is always coming to their house. You see that she has been wakaring about. She's been wakaring about since. She's like the widow. They will abandon them. They will be going to men's house every time, back and forth. So it was when the film Kotoorun, the people that understand the film said Kotoorun, when it was really the rave of the moment then, the TV series was rave of the moment then. Abosede will leave her parents' house to come and watch TV in the Baba Josie's house, Baba Joseph Aloba's house, and Mr. Dio's house then.
Bayo,
Yeah.
Bayo, hold on. The same time, Monique Bayo, hold on, Nibuki Nico, hold on. Now, from what we've heard here, the man was able to establish, like what Bayo said, how Alamala do come to their house, to watch television. Now, this is the question I asked myself. That place is like a face me and face you, and there are plenty rooms. Why did Bose de Alamala choose to go to the room that just only guys? Continue, let's go on today.
Ṣé gbogbo yín gbọ́? Wọ́n ní ilé táwọn ń gbé ní táwọn àti bàbá jọ gbà yẹn. Ìgbà tó ń ṣe Fádèyí olówó, ṣé gbogbo yín rántí Oyíbóyí? Ẹmọ tí àwọn ọmọ face me and face you tó máa wọnú ilé ara wọn lọ, tó máa lọ máa wo tẹlifíṣọ̀n. Ìyá Mohbad kékeré ló ti ń tojú bọlé. Ó máa wọnú yàrá àwọn bàbá lọ. Ibẹ̀ ló wà tí bàbá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ máa bá mi sọ lọ bàbá mi, dádì mi.
So now what Bukky Jesse is also saying is complimenting what Mr. Dio said, that Abosede Alamala has been prognosing, putting eyes in what is not her business. Like my host said, at what is he the only house that has a TV? Why would she choose to go and start going to? She just like Bachelor. If you remember Mr. Tunde now, we'll get to Mr. Tunde's story. But before we get there,
Please, the only person that is allowed to talk now is Bayo. We don't want anybody to distract. Bayo has the floor. Let him play. When it comes for us to deliberate, we deliberate. Hey, John Toriolong, please. Everybody should mute. Thank you. Sorry for my manners. Sorry, let me announce this. I blocked some people earlier on when we were having discussion. All these people, they are so quick. When Sadiq and King 007, we had small back and forth. And in the comment section, I saw somebody that wrote, you are so rude, blah, blah, blah. Me, I block all those kind of people that you try to encourage others to continue fighting. Me, I don't like it. Once adults have apologized to each other, they've moved on. So if that kind of thing happen, and after they moved on, you still continue as like San Falano. If you are blocked down, though I'm not saying I'm not saying anybody should come down. I'm just saying that let's buy your talk. You understand? So when it comes for us to talk about to analyze, everybody will talk about it, then we'll go again. But he was trying to talk now. Yours favorite was trying to interject. That's not what happened. I don't want it to start like that. Thank you. Mr. Bayo, please go on.
okay, sir.
ibi ibẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó gbogbo ẹlẹ́mọ̀ ní ẹ̀ nàbà 19 àdúgbò àyọ̀pọ̀ ilé bàbá àti ìfẹ́ pè é tó a gbogbo yẹn máa gbogbo tí gbogbo yẹn mọ̀ dáadáa ni tó a ibẹ̀ láti kọ̀ntínú erébẹ̀ díẹ̀ fọlọ́gbà àgbà tó yá nígbà pé ó tètè ọgbà àdúgbò bá fún mọ́ ló fi gbàgbé òun ló mú ti lọ sí ìṣẹ̀dá tó fi mú bọ́ọ̀dù lọ sí ìṣẹ̀dá.
dáadé hold on ibẹ̀ yóò clear dáadáa so ìgbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fẹ́ra wọn nínú ilé yẹn ó lóyún.
bàbá mi pẹ̀lú gbà wọn nínú ilé iṣẹ́ pé àdìbẹ̀lẹ̀ là ń gbé nílé àjẹbí boys tó àdúrà.
So in the result of the prognosing Abosede was doing then, she was able to seduce Baba, you know, all this way, you know, Baba fine man now. You can see now, see Baba's punk now, one in town. She was able to maneuver her way through Baba, so eventually they started dating and she became pregnant. And the pregnancy made it difficult for them to continue to stay in the same house with Mr. Dayo. So Mr. Dayo has already mentioned the address of the house in case of people that have lived in that area before, have lived in that area or stayed in that area or left or passed around that area before. He has been to mention the house. That is where Abosede and Baba Mohbad started their life from. So he said as a result of the pregnancy, the Baba Mohbad asked to look for another apartment because Abosede was pregnant at that time. So, because as a result of the pregnancy, he too was also dating someone at that time. And because of privacy's sake and everything, Baba now moved to Ishaga, where he started his life again, fresh, with Abosede Alamala. And they were pregnant with Blessing at that time. So he started his life there to start his furniture. You know, Baba is a furniture, right? He's still going to tell us more about his furniture experience anyway. So Baba is a furniture. So he started his life there at the new address, which is in Ishaga. The same address where Abosede was the tying rapper to go and start giving people Indomie. So let's go on. Now, this is a revelation about how Mohbad came to being. The revelation that we've all heard that Mohbad has been revealed that he's going to be a prophet, he's going to be a great child. This is where it starts from. Now, when Bosede gave birth to Blessing, you know, Bosede was pregnant from the space where I slap you when they moved to Shasha, where Baba is staying now with Baba Mohbad, Iya Mohbad, Abosede and Blessing. So when Blessing wanted to do 1 year birthday, the immediate sister that Baba Mohbad followed me directly came for the birthday. and as a pastor, as a prophetess that she is at that time, was able to see a vision to Abosede Alamala. Now, nobody knew that Abosede was pregnant again. Nobody knew it. Abosede was pregnant at when Blessing was doing 1 year birthday. Mommy, good morning, ma. Abosede was pregnant. The woman that came did not know. She only saw a vision, and she said, in case if Abosede get pregnant, do not abort it, because this child is going to be a glorious child. It's going to be a child that will uplift you and your family's name. So Baba said, this thing my sister is saying is true, because at that time, Bose was pregnant, and it was just two of them that knew about it.
Bayo, hold on. Now,
Yes.
please, panelists, if at the point in time, if you have anything to say, please, just on the comment section, just put maybe a sign or a simile or something, so that it will not be rowdy, so that when you finish talking, then you can now, unmute and say. Thank you.
Okay. Now, for those people that does not know Blessing, possibly you don't know how old Blessing is, he has just been able to explain to us and tell us now that Blessing was 1 year old birthday when there was revolution. So apparently Blessing and Mohbad will be just a year and few months apart from each other. So that is a math for you. So it shows that the difference between the age difference between Blessing and Mohbad will not be up to 2 years. This is what Baba is saying here. He's saying because at the time Blessing was doing 1 year birthday, Abosede was pregnant for Mohbad, and the revelation came immediately that in case if she is pregnant, please do not abort this baby. And because of that vision, financial capability and stuff, Baba said, because of this vision, we have to make sure we keep this child. That is the journey of the revelation of Mohbad. Now, pay attention here. This is now, pay attention here for people that understand Yoruba. This man said after Mohbad, Adura came to being part of the family too. So he now said, okay, let's stop at that place. I mean, as a matured man, he says he doesn't want to say one or two things because he does not want whatever is going to say to affect anything. He does not want it to have any negative effect on anybody, even in Blessing's house as a married woman that she is. So now, hear what? Now, you see, look at how smart, how adoptive, how he's trying to make sure things, just the same way Baba does things. No matter what, Baba will still look for a way to make sure images are not dent, people are not embarrassed, people are not being maligned, people are not being slandered. Look at that training from the beginning of their life up to now.
Daddy, ṣé ẹ lè bá wa tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí torí àwọn náà ti sọ oríṣiríṣi lórí ní side àwọn ìyá Mohbad, oríṣiríṣi ló ti sọ pa bàbá, ẹ bá wa sọ, kò sí àwọn tuntun kan lábẹ́ ọ̀run mọ́. Ìtorí Bùkún gan kò support bàbá ẹ̀, èpè ni Bùkún gbé bàbá ẹ̀ ṣẹ́.
Gbogbo àtọ́jú ẹ̀ gbé bàbá ṣèkì ọ̀dà bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú ọmọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ẹni bá mọ̀ dáadáa pé kìí pé mo lè tó pé ìpè mi mú sọ̀rọ̀ pé Aládéfẹ́mi Adédayọ̀ ló sọ̀rọ̀ nínú òun mọ̀ dáadáa torí pé nígbà yẹn ó dé ìyàlẹ́nu onígbò tí dàgé káàdì ìyàlẹ́ bọ̀tì yẹn máa kó lókè lé ní ikọ̀ tó dùn yàn pé nínú ilé tó ń gbé ibẹ̀ ló ti ń yànjẹ.
ìyẹn bọ́sẹ̀.
Now, this is what happened here. After the fact that the man never wanted to mention those things, Bukky Jesse was able to tell Baba, Mr. Dayo, please, say it all out. Everything is in the open. Because even Bose de Alamala have said a lot. But man said, but Bukky now said, even Blessing is not supporting Baba Mohbad in the fight for justice for Mohbad. And the man still look for a way to just wrap around it. He didn't say anything about Blessing because he has already said Blessing is married to someone and he does not want anything he's saying or will say affect Blessing in a marital life. You understand? This is smart. This is good. These are people that we can say they are role models to, they are good fathers, they are role models to fatherhood, and they contribute more better into, I mean, look at what he's saying, that whatever he's going to say, he doesn't want to say something that will affect Blessing's marital life. And that's a good one. But eventually, he has started to explain to us exactly how Bose de Alamala went to go and lap people in the neighbor's house. Please listen with joy. Thank you.
ṣé nínú ilé tí wọ́n àti bàbá ń gbé tí bàbá ti fẹ́ sílé ló ti ń yàn lè.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni tó tó wá pé bá ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo ló ń fẹ́.
Hey, now, you know, let's go back. Let's rewind back to when Baba was a bachelor with Mr. Dayo, staying in one room when they watch TV. They watch TV, they're doing things together. Abosede will come and watch TV in the house of bachelors. Remember, they are bachelors. Abosede will all find peace, joy in going to bachelor's house. She finds solace. I mean, she finds it as a bad habit, a very bad habit, to go and start going to neighbor's house, bachelors for that matter, to go and start watching TV, tying wrapper there and stuff. Now she has transferred it from where she was staying before to the new location where they are staying now. So the story starts now that Bose de Alamala is used to patronizing bachelors' houses, you know, just going there to sit down and tie wrapper and stuff. Let's continue. Now, what make it so worse? What make this case of Abosede worse is that it's such a shameful attitude, such a shameful character, such a shameful situation, because how will you not even think of going far away? This is what Mr. Dayo is saying now, that they never believed that she can do it in the same house. Ilé kan náà tán jọ ń gbé. The same house. She did not go far away. She did it inside the same house, under the same roof. And it's a shameful thing. Because, I mean, it would have been better if she was caught differently from another place, far place. But lack of, regardless of anything, she just wants to do what she wants to do because she's so loose. She's not a sensible person. She's, I don't know. She does not like away matches. She likes it home. Hey, oh, MLH. Hey. She likes away. She does not like away match. She like. Oh my goodness. I've also did. Now, Baba said, because of the shameful act, Baba have to move from that place to Aboru. Baba have to move from that place because of the shameful attitude, the shameful situation, the shameful scenario. Baba had to move with the 3 kids. The kids blessing Mohbad and Adura. Baba had to take them to a new place because of the shameful attitude. And you know, Baba is established in that area as a furniture person. So Baba have to abandon all those things and move because of the shameful act of Abosede Alamala. So when Baba relocated with the kids, with Mohbad and the siblings, the families advised Baba Mohbad to find a new wife to help with the caring for Mohbad and the siblings. Baba said no, that he would rather do it himself than looking for somebody that will help him train his kids. So Baba said no, he was going to be able to do it on his own, and he was doing it on his own till 6 years after 6 years of taking care of the kids. After 6 years of taking care of the kids. And at that time, I think that Adura should be a year or 2 years. Yes, you are right. Adura should be a year or 2 years when Abosede left. Because she left when Mohbad was 7 years old. So I would say Adura is a year old. Because she left when Mohbad was 7 years old. Yes. So Baba said no, he was going to be taking care of the kids by himself. So eventually, after 6 years of doing things on his own, he found another woman. Now, this is one good news. The moment Abosede left Baba Mohbad relocated to another place. He started his life with his 3 kids, and he was doing well. And fortunately for him, he was doing well enough, and he was able to raise money. He bought a land. The land he bought in the Ikorodu, the Berigbe area where he's staying right now. That was how he was able to buy the land. And he found a new wife. The new wife he found at that time was, Iyawelese Osu, the woman that does not go to neighbor's house to go and be tying wrapper. So this one was able to stay with Baba. Baba was able to be financially okay to buy a land to build a house. And also Mr. Odayo said that in the quest of Baba Mohbad getting a new wife, he had an accommodation problem and he had to come and squat with Baba Mohbad. So now this Mr. Dayo is a cousin of Baba Mohbad, and apparently he's telling us how Baba Mohbad has moved all his life, how they've been able to be together. So whatever this man is saying is that he knows Baba Mohbad in and out. I mean, we can establish that now. So whatever we are hearing from him, we can say it is 100% accurate. Thank you.
Because I don't primary school, I don't attend the secondary school, I don't school college, that's only by the Ayubuari, the Catholic Master to shoot 30 naira. If you look at the taker, and look at the women, to pay the poor, look at the pay at the school, that is close to that glass on 30 naira, school fees by that time. Look at the poor, to live.
Now, he's telling us the story how they were not educated. Yeah, they were going to school before, But when the new government introduced school fees, and that school fees, they couldn't afford it. That was why both of them stopped going to school. And you know, in the olden days, for us that have spoken about Nigerian system before, it became bad at a point because of some new government that came to power then, and they started introducing school fees and stuff. Initially, it used to be free education, free food, and everything, but for some reasons, it became expensive and people could not afford it, and that's the journey of Baba Mohbad and Mr. Dayo dropping out of school. And he also said that people used to think they are friends because they do like friends, so close like friends. They never knew they were brothers.
That was 84. 83.
Daddy, ẹ jẹ́ kí n béèrè nǹkan lọ́wọ́ yín. Ṣé ìgbà tí ìyá Mohbad lọ dóko báṣẹ́ lọ, ṣé torí ẹ̀ ni bàbá ṣe lé gbà yẹn ni? Ẹ bá wa tàn mọ́lẹ̀ síbẹ̀, ó ní ibi tí mo ń lọ.
Nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gbà yẹn ló fi àparọ́ mọ́ pé ọmọọṣẹ́ Jòtí ló sọ fún Jòtí. Ló fi àparọ́ ọmọọṣẹ́ kan pé ọmọọṣẹ́ ló sọ fún bàbá ní ọmọọṣẹ́ kó ló sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Àwọn ọmọ tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé pọ̀ torí Jòtí jẹ́ pé wọ́n níta wọn lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbìdúgbà yẹn.
Now, the interviewer is asking Mr. Dayo to retract back to the question. This question is, why did Abosede left Baba Mohbad and the children? Now, Mr. Dayo said, what happened is that Abosede went to go and lapio Mr. Tunde, the neighbor. It is not neighbor from the next house, so it is not neighbor from the next street. It is the neighbor in the same house. It is a face me, I slap you. I don't know, some people have seen that house before. The house that when you come out of your room like this, you'll be seeing another person's room like this. You'll be seeing, maybe possibly, Abosede have seen Mr. Tunde undressing before. You know, Olojukokoro, you know. Maybe he has seen Mr. Tunde undressed. Maybe he has seen the condo. And Akwekus, they move up and down like this. They move up and down like this. You understand? So I don't know. Maybe that is the thing that push Abosede, or maybe it's just a generic thing. Because I don't know. And you know, there's another statement here. It says that Abosede, he will always shout, give a wrong narrative. Now, let me cite an example. He said that, now, let me take it back. Hear this. Now, when she was caught, she started selling it out right at her. It is Baba's apprentice that sold her out. Please ask me. Sold out, sold in, bad is out. If Abosede did not go and lap you a bachelor, tie up in bachelor's room, will they sell you out? The same way, 5 days after Mohbad was buried, she's shouting, Eba mi wa Sam Larry, Eba mi wa Naira Marley, Eba mi wa Sam Larry. Even when you knew that there is a nurse in the house, even when you knew that he fought with somebody, 5 days after burial, you are still shouting Sam Larry. When the Senator sex toy came, you still shouted Sam Larry, NDLEA, one of follow me, oh. You still shouting. I will say it's generic. False narrative, false manipulation, it is generic. That is it. It has been going on for a long time in her life. Hey, I hope it will not take her life. Now, Baba said that even they were saying the rumor, but he never believed such thing would happen. He never thought of it. I mean, it's something, you know, some people with their good heart, with their pure heart, I mean, abundant of the heart, you just allow some things to slide. You don't worry, you don't care. So that has been Baba's attitude and behavior from the onset. Are you not seeing it now?
Mr. Bayo, hold on, please. Panelists, do you have anything to say so far? So far, so good. Do you have anything to say? If you have, just 1 minute.
À ń gbádùn Mr. Bayo lọ ṣùgbọ́n àti rọrùn wọ̀ èmi ò mọ bóyá náà wà àbí balance wà.
Okay, can I go on?
Okay, I think we are good. Go on. God
Okay.
bless you.
Now, Baba said that, you know, now look at Baba's character. This is when Abosede was, this is when Mohbad was 7 years old, right? Look at how Baba handled that part. And when Mohbad died, that is 20 years. Let's say Mohbad died at 26, right? That's about 19 years. Baba did not say this word out. Even when Baba was in front of the camera, when it was still hot, when Oriyomi was questioning Baba, Baba said, "Taba debe ejeka abowa ba niyen."
He was still trying as much as possible to protect the image of the ex.
Yeah.
The ex has gone ahead to damage the image of the father. And sincerely, the most amazing thing is that even till now, when you see Baba's countenance, when he wants to say some things about the family, he's very reserved. He covered the whole thing up because he believes that, see, whether we are not together again, it doesn't mean that we should wash our dirty image outside. And Abosede, now I find out that Irota Abosede, but these are attitudes that she's displaying now. She has been displaying it way back. You know, trying to change narrative that is almost Share Baba, that is the one telling Baba. Meanwhile, they've been telling Baba proverbially that this one you're going outside to pray.
The landlady of the house told Baba.
Yes, now pray inside the house now. Adra no magba nule. Baba, pray inside the house instead of the man to body check. You Baba's body oti myself. You know 100%. You know 100% for that side. As landlord they tell you say, Mr. Josie, and you know magbadura nule now. Pray inside there. Baba suppose don't double check. Say, this landlady don't follow me talk this kind of thing day before yesterday. Now wait till they sup. So Baba gonna ja titi na cool man sha, you know. Abosede yẹn ó ti pẹ́ tó ti ń dóko giri. Èèyàn wù mí ni.
Senior and junior.
No wonder if you go to Google, if you type Iya Wumi,
Abosede will come out.
it's Abosede.
Hey, wow.
Abosede that will come. I'm telling you, it's Abosede that will come out. Go on, my brother.
Okay.
gbàdúrà ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ni kí n gbàdúrà ló yàrá yín ni àwa ní ọ̀rọ̀ tí yára ètò kò yé o bọ́ọ̀dì pàtàkì yìí tútọ́ lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe wá yé pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn èèyàn ń sọ ni.
dádì ìgbà tẹsán pàṣírí tú ṣé bàbá ká wọn mú ó ká ọkùnrin yẹn lórí ìyá Mohbad ni ẹ bá wa tọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ síbẹ̀.
kò ka mórí ẹ̀ adúlé kò ka mórí ẹ̀ ọjọ́ ẹ̀ lọ sí program ní agbára ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì agbára tó wà lókè odò òkú ọ̀sán máa lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì agbára lọ program pàṣẹ ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ máa parí program ọ̀dà tó parí program ní to 12 ọ̀dọ́ wa pé táàmù ṣì wà ẹ̀jẹ̀ kò máa lọlé ewu lè dó sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì pàṣẹ ìgbà máa fi dé.
Now this is an aspect how she was caught. Before now, the landlady, which is the owner of the house, which is the lady, as I always tell Baba has been a Christian that goes to prayer mountain all his life. Looking at this story now, he usually goes to prayer mountain and everything. So the landlord has advised, like my host said, you can pray in the house. Prayer answer. Why are you going to spend 3 days, 4 days, 5 days on the mountain when you can pray in the house? You understand? So this one that made Abosede to be caught. God is wonderful.
Meanwhile, Bayo, don't you think another thing I'm thinking now? Don't you think that at the point Abosede will be so used to the fact that she will be praying that Baba should go for prayers?
Go to the mountain 4 days, 5 days. Yeah.
Josie, but you man pray Josie. Oh yeah, ke wa lọ sí orí òkè o. Mo gbé gbọ́dọ̀ máa fàdúrà jagun fún wa o.
Àdúrà.
Meanwhile, if Josie go to the mountain, Abosede will be carrying leg and be climbing wall in the in Master Tunde's room.
I'm allowed to pay Mr. Tunde. So this particular day, Baba finished the program early. And Baba, God just said, go home. There's something waiting for you at home. Yeah, an eye-opening is waiting for you at home. Go home. Baba just look at time and say, there's still time. Let me go home.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Okay, let me go on.
Go on.
You see, that landlady here, she's a very smart woman. And we must give kudos to her. When Baba got to the house, Baba said, imagine, Baba left the church after 12. He got home. He did not see Abosede in the house. Abosede abandoned the 3 children. No, Mohbad and Blessing and Adura. Adura that possibly maybe a year old or then, or maybe 6 months old or 8 months old or 1 year old at that time. Mohbad being 7 years old. Blessing being 8 years old or 9 years old. Then she left them. Only God knows how many hours she's gone. Tó ti lọ, tí wọ́n ti ń kó bò, tán ti kó tán sókè, tí ọmọ inú ẹ̀ ti kó tán sókè, tán ti ń fọlá, tó ti ń gbóní gbòó, bó bá lè kú okú. I mean, something that is not your own. Something that is free. You use it anyhow.
No. What if you want fire?
Something that is not your own. It is normal.
Your heaven is shaking. You and Bayo.
I mean, it is normal that something that is not your own, it is a fan now.
Yes, now.
You go drag them anyhow now.
You know, as in the smuggle motor from Cotonou enter Nigeria for border.
Now, no, you can for one eye blind, one leg, one side mirror come out.
No, there's a guy.
You guys woke me up. You guys woke me up.
Welcome to the club, man.
You guys
You now imagine that woman. She was now hitting that breast. Her feet by Jack Pay or Muilo, or Bunty Mr. Tunde.
Because at that point, Adura will still breast milk, ocean breast milk Adura.
Now,
Abosede will be to buy it.
Meanwhile, but I today you go like Milk, don't you? Oh, God damn it.
God damn it, man.
God damn it.
Now let's go.
So the landlady said, go to the back. They did not see. Baba went to the back. He did not see Abosede. The landlady now said, stay in the middle of the house, stay in near one, I mean, you know, the hallway. Am I go? Landlady. He said while the landlady asked him to stay, right, in the middle of the house, in the corridor, so that if anybody is coming, you will see. Another neighbor that is married also peeped through the door to look at him. They already know what was going on. People just wanted to just see how the drama will end. You understand? So that was what happened. Then, Abosede now, after Tunde ti mú gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ mú tán, tó ti fà á síwájú, tó ti fà á sẹ́yìn, tó ti sorun wájú pọ̀ mọ́ ti pakọ̀, tó ti yí cowbell, tó yí cow kí làwọn style yẹn náà, cow leg, rodeo, wheelbarrow, tó ti Yorùbá Abosede tó ti forí ẹ̀ gbógiri, doggy, tó ti dog style. He has used Abosede to knock the wall. And you know, house of those days, it is some of them are not well plastered. It is mud house.
Bayo, you see this face me, I face you house, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me tell you how they do. Once that Abosede, when she don't enter the yara, and you know say it very easy. If now face me, I face you. Now wall they separate one room to the other.
Of course, yeah.
So any bad that is happening in one room,
the neighbor they hear. So when it first they happen, the neighbors don't they notice. So what did the neighbors can do? They say, what they're cutting. You know all these houses they always get cutting for door. So yeah, now the cotton be their net then.
They go drop the cotton in order to affirm, say, who this guy they knock like this? When they use a drive wheelbarrow, firewire and every. So the neighbors don't get say, Abosede inside the whole compound, now only Baba Mohbad be obote. We don't know what they saw. Because you go down wear white garments, you don't go okay. Meanwhile, Iya Mohbad myself would encourage him. Ask Baba Mohbad this question anytime we wanna see him. Say that time, if he come back from the prayer, how Mama Mohbad they prepare food for him? He go prepare him well. He go prepare the food well. Man, now will.
Now the one way to the chop remain, oh. Now the one way to the chop remain, oh.
Now will he? If Baba Mohbad have stayed for like 7 days, 8 days, and is not going for prayer, Abosede will be angry. Abosede will be angry, and Abosede will now be telling you, you see, it's backslide, you have backsliding, you. You are supposed to be there is war in this is spiritual our welfare. I walk with Bible, I don't forget. You know, he will be quoting a whole lot of Bible for just to get that man out of the house so that he could go knock again. Now, he don't knock, Baba don't stay for middle, because if Baba says go stay backyard, she fit deny where she they come from. You know, so Baba stayed in the middle of the corridor, and bagede like this, center of catching. Now Baba Nakam. They come up from Mr. Tunde room. That was why I got angry that day that she was hitting her breast. I think by the onyoin ni I think by ni omo ti babalawo no mu. Babalawo don't suck that breast. Mr. Tunde don't suck that breast. Josie suck breast. Adura suck breast. Blessing suck the breast. Mohbad before he died suck breast. Because they use that one, they hit hand. Those kind of breasts know they work, Male.
Kó má lọ lu rẹ̀ pa o. Kó má lọ nu rẹ̀ pa o. Gbogbo ọyàn tó ń nà ṣiṣẹ́ ọmọ Mr. Tunde.
Contaminated breast.
The breast
Come on, another power.
the breasts are already decomposed.
Daddy York. Daddy York and Bayo.
Breasts.
If truly heaven dey una no get one, una no go fit enter o. If truly with una dey talk so. Una dey spoil up in the one that dey cast today like this now.
Heaven is shaking.
Bose dey na you cause all this wahala. Why you dey allow Bayo and Daddy York dey cast all Tunde now? I be Tunde now, no spoil me for us. They spoil me for Tunde. I beg now. Na Bose dey abeg go and repent abeg.
That breast, Brian, continue, Jerry. That breast don't they decompose. Now decomposed breasts. Don't mind them.
Okay, dájú ẹ jẹ́ kí bí kankan ṣé òun ló wá sọ pé òun fẹ́ lọ àbí bàbá ló wá lé.
Bàbá kọ́kọ́ gbé bàgẹ́ kan pé ó gbé síta àkọ́kọ́ bó ṣe sọ fún bàyẹ̀ tó fẹ́ àjọ gbé pé òun gbé bàgẹ́ kan síta òun wà pé báyọ̀ fẹ́ máa wá tó bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún àwọn bó ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe gbà àjò sí òun ti mẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ òun ti mẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ àtà ló sọ̀rọ̀. Ìgbà pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ kò lọ bá àwọn títà àwọn dòtí o abẹ́ àwọn kò kọ́tẹ̀ bẹ̀bẹ̀ tó àwọn òpin rẹ̀ ó mú fìlọ́ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn pẹ́rẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀ bàtà àwọn pẹ́rẹ́ǹtì ti gbé ní ayọ̀bọ ní Mègídá tó àwọn mú fìlọ́ sọ̀dọ̀ ní Mègídá lọ. Àwọn ẹ̀rẹ́ gbọ́ sílẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe pé ó jẹ́ ìdúfò bí látọ̀tọ̀.
Now, what he's saying right here is that the moment the situation happened, right, did Baba put her bag outside? Yes, Baba put one of her bag outside as an action that needs to be taken, right? Because I mean, an action needs to be taken. You cannot let that situation like that go slide like that. You understand? So Baba did what he needs to do, and she now moved her property to Ayobo, where her parents are staying.
Bayo,
And they were yes.
you forgot one line. Baba dropped her bag outside, thinking that she has other bags.
She will beg.
Thinking that she will beg. It's just one bag that Baba dropped outside. So thinking that if she come to pick that one, no, she will pick it and enter there as Josima Binu, Ayelo Shemi, na devil walkie, no versi, blah 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 blah. But she didn't go that route. What did she do next? She kukuma pack all wait kaya. He can't move. Waka from there.
Daddy York, you no forget say Baba even confirm say Mama Abosede he like La Pew Pew well. And he get wetin he want from Boda Tunde. And Boda Tunde do am serve am food well. Na enjoyment na the thing too sweet am. It too sweet Abosede no fit go back to Baba Mohbad.
Now all this Sunday the Daleru, now them, all these neighbors.
Tunde Tiebel.
Young daddy, wetin I do you that?
Why you go come up when we dey narrate Tunde? Now you be the Tunde man. I go put it for big screen today. You go hear them.
Abeg. I no wan be screen abeg o.
Saturday go drop o.
No drop, we dey play. Today.
Tunde ìwọ ló máa forí ko. Tunde ti bọ́lẹ̀ ni.
Yeah, Mr. Bayo, let's go on, please. Bayo, let's have you.
Mo gbé ìdájọ́ fẹ́lẹ̀ bọ̀ lọ́kàtà wọn àgbàgbọ́ pé o ti máa rẹ̀ lómi bàbá láti pé wẹ̀ bàbá náà rí máa rí jẹ.
Ok, dádì mo fẹ́ bí yín kankan ìgbà tó lọ yẹn ṣé ó wẹ̀ ìwò láti wá wo àwọn ọmọ yẹn àbó try láti contact àwọn ọmọ yẹn láti wá wo àlàáfíà wọn.
Mo lè sọ pé báyìí bàtọ́ mọ́ ń dàgbà tó bẹ̀ kì í ṣe ìdánilójú àwọn ọmọ tó bá sọ pé òun wá wọ ọmọ rí ó sọ pé tó ti wá wò ó torí mo pé bàtà tí bàbá fi gbé lápò òru tí ìbá ní parọ́ á pé tọ́dún méje sí mẹ́jọ tó pé àlè ká máa ríra àbí lẹ́nu pé nílé ìgbélókè odò bàrátà tó pé most everyday every time na máa ríra pẹ̀lú àwọn àwọn ọmọ kò lè tó pé ọmọ primary school tọmọ lọ chocolate secondary school tọmọ lọ kò lè tó pé uniform náà lọmọ wọ̀ ní school tó fi jọba mẹ́ta sílẹ̀. Uniform lọ́wọ́ blue ni o láyọ̀ white ni o.
Yes, sir.
Pause. Go on with that one, please.
Now, this is what he's saying. Now, the interviewer asks that since then that Abosede left, has there been a point in time that she came back to Wenyiwo to look back to see if the children are well taken care of, if they are feeding well or anything? No. But Abosede left. She never come back a minute to find out what was going on. Rather, she went to go and have another husband. Now, what we don't know is, if when she went back, we don't know if Mr. Tunde went back to Ayobo, because you know she moved back to Ayobo. We don't know what Mr. Tunde went back to do at Ayobo. Maybe Mr. Tunde continued from where they stopped. You know, Mr. Tunde, now Mr. Tunes. I don't know. It's not you, Mr. Tunes. It's Mr. Tunde. We don't know if Mr. Tunde continued the journey.
Bayo, you know that kind of enjoyment. You know they hand down one day. Oh, there must be a rematch now. It will now.
Now,
what do you think? What do you expect from Tunde to do? What do you expect?
Hold on, guys.
Okay.
Now look at this scenario. You caught your wife an extramarital affair, and she did not even have that boldness to say, or that sympathy to say, I am sorry, my husband. It was the devil's fault. All she can do right there and there is to pack her load, abandon 3 kids. This bastard wey just dey come dey say ọmọ mi òun fẹ́ sin ọmọ ilé ìkọ́ ló máa sin bóyá ilé tó tọ́ ló fẹ́ sin àwọn wèrè gbogbo. Abandon these kids, these 3. What is the age of Adura by then? You could not even, because of that Adura that's not even up to 5-year-old, wait and just say, okay, torí ọmọ yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbogbo ìyà tẹ́ bá fẹ́ fi jẹ mí, any punishment you want to give to me, Josie, please give it to me. You pack your bag, you left the kids, and you went. And this same kid now, one of them can't turn to superstar. You still come back to do your lie way, like snake. Come back to the boy life, end the boy career. You still pack your load, go again. And you think say others you go jere won, cause there's anybody that fẹ́ jere láwọn tó kù náà. Àwọn tó kù ti forí gbèpè now. Èpè ń worry gbogbo wọn now. Very useless people. And now she cannot even tell us somebody that was with Baba, that was lapiope in neighbor. You now went out of Baba's life. She has lapiope very well. Plenty people before Babalawo even came on board.
And that is why it is difficult for her to look back. You understand? Because if you really have something doing, if you leave at that time, maybe you are not in the country or this or no. It is because it continued. Mr. Tunde now went back. Wo mo nbe wa won mo e ko si won to se won jo la homie. Oya apabi. You understand? The sweetness of Mr. Tunde will make her to continue to do it without looking back, because at that point she just wants to do that thing. She does not care about the consequences anymore.
Yes. Bayo, we are going to court. All Tunde Association will sue you and Daddy Joe for defaming. All Tunde Association of Nigeria will go to court and sue you for defaming our character. In fact, you are assassinating our character.
Òótọ́ ni Mr. Ton sọ, because Adóniláyà ò jẹ̀bi aya ìjẹ́ kìlọ̀ fún
You want to take us to call, but you will not take Mr. Abosede that is opening Yansh down. Abosede that is opening Yansh down. To formule freedom. But what the freedom? You don't understand. It was the freedom of Abosede that continued. It was the freedom that she was looking for. She got it, and she took the advantage of the freedom.
But come to think of it, that's a wicked mother. You left, forget, let's even leave joke. Guys, joke aside. Which woman will leave 3 kids? Katia and Nick, let's even assume that those 3 kids, yeah, maybe they are grown up, maybe they are 5 years and above, or 7 years. You still have a baby that is less than 3-year-old. And for the sake of prick, because of prick of Tunde, then catch you know feel beg, say, oh, my husband, I'm sorry, it's the work of the devil. Make you even lie, say na devil push you. You understand? Then contact say, what is the solution? Oh yeah, Joseph, don't go to night vigil. Let's be praying together at home. And bring up a solution. You did not do that. The only thing you do is you are so quick to pack all your Ghana must go and left these 3 kids with Baba, and you went. And you continue in the Bokoing. You know Boko. Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
But Mr. York,
I beg York Daddy, which one is Bokoing?
She was continuing Bokoing.
Mr. York, tó bá jẹ́ ẹ̀yin ni tí obìnrin tó ń ṣáná lọ para wá padà wá. Tẹ́lá rántí pé ó ti ṣáná lọ lọ́dọ̀ neighbor and so on and so forth. Ṣé ẹ máa dáríjì? Èmi ò mọ̀ o. Mi ò mọ̀, mo béèrè ni o.
To hear his woman. To hear his woman, to forgive is divine. Mr. Bayo, please go on, Jare.
You know what? In the olden days, it is easy to forgive things like this. I'm telling you, in the olden days.
Very, very easy.
Sheba, very easy now. All I'm getting now. People do it in the olden days now. It is one bar padà now. Tí bàbá ti jókòó tí a ti jókòó.
Bayo, look at
days láwa yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ internet yẹn.
It was 19 years ago now. That was 19 years ago is old days now.
Olden days kan nìyẹn jọ.
Mommy, with all due respect, to you, it's not olden days. It is just talking so influencing. To some of us.
Àkókò ẹ lè pa mí lẹ́nu mọ́ tó bá wọn.
Mommy kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Meanwhile, Bayo, what I saw in this thing, for Baba, somebody has 3 loads in this house. And if you are really serious about pursuing your wife, you should pack all the loads outside. Abi? And this man took one outside. Abba. You could see that. Mommy, Ajokade, that is love. Baba still loved that woman. At that point in time, if the woman should come back and say, I'm sorry, and hello, baby, me like come as again. If the woman still come back out of that point in time, because 2 of our load are still in the room, and beg Baba will overlook. So she can now change style of doing that knocking of Tunde to not be night alone. Only wa change gbada sí morning duty. Tí bàbá bá ti lọ ṣe carpenter kó máa ṣe láàárọ̀. So alẹ́ yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn dá fún ilé ọkọ.
Ma?
Pé ṣé mo
irú yẹn dá kó tún máa ṣe
díẹ̀ ló máa ń kúrò, kò ń kúrò lára bọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n fi ṣe pé kò kí ń kúrò lára bọ̀rọ̀. Díẹ̀ ni a máa ṣe.
From ìwà Abọ́sẹ̀dé tí gbogbo wa ti ń rí nsìn. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ wípé ejò ni tí oríṣiríṣi ejò wà nínú ẹ̀ tó lè pa jòsí? Wọ́n ní bóbìnrin ò bá pọkọ ẹ̀ ó máa pààlè. Ẹ má ti jòsí sọ́rùn Abọ́sẹ̀dé.
Mommy, ó ti late. Abọ́sẹ̀dé. Ṣàṣàngélé tí ó ti lọ. Ṣèbó parọ́ wá pé ọkọ òun ti kú.
No, nísùúrù àti débẹ̀ àti
ẹ̀yin
débẹ̀.
náà ni mò ń sọ tẹ́ máa ti fi mọ ìwà Abọ́sẹ̀dé tó purọ́ pé ọkọ babaláwo ti kú.
Mọ́mí ẹ nísùúrù àti ẹ̀tí dé.
Ẹ ṣé mò ń gbọ́ yín jẹ́ lísìn.
Báyọ̀, play ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sún lọ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sún lọ díẹ̀díẹ̀. But we've been able to establish the fact that with what we've heard so far, Baba truly loved Baba was in love to Abosede. Abosede just have children with Baba, but never loved Baba. I don't know why this is coming up in Mohbad's life again. Mohbad loves Wumi. Wumi never loved Mohbad. In the case of Abosede, Abosede had true children, legit children to Josie. The difference between Abosede and Wumi is that Abosede has true children with Josie. Meanwhile, Wumi never had one child, or Wumi never had one child. Never had anything for Mohbad. The similarity between Mohbad and Wumi and Josie and Abosede is that Joseph loved Abosede. Abosede did not love Joseph. Mohbad loved Wumi. Wumi never loved Mohbad.
Come on.
Daddy York, you know, the reaction and action that took place that very day that Baba Mohbad caught Abosede, you know, it was inconclusive. Did you do your finding?
It was conclusive now.
Wait now.
It was conclusive.
Did you find out maybe Abosede went back that same night, or he did not even go? He went to but that.
And the thing is inconclusive.
So actually, the decomposed breast actually made the whole thing inconclusive. Bayo, please continue. These people, you not make heaven. You better change.
Black and white ni o, irú school bá náà lọ, tó bá lè tún school tó ń lọ, báyọ̀ documentation ni wọ́n á sọ pé school bá náà lọ, kò lè sọ school tó ń lọ.
Báwo ni bàbá ṣe tó àwọn ọmọ yẹn nígbà yẹn? Ẹ bá wa tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí yẹn sàn.
Bàbá jẹ́ ẹni tó yẹ pé ó lákìtìyàn mọ́, tó yẹ pé òun gbé láti òun fún bàbá jẹ́ yẹn tó di pé kíkéré ìyá tiẹ̀ dùkú. Àwọn ìṣòro pé ìyá tèmi ló tó kó wà papọ̀ nìyẹn. Because ìyá tó àyè kékeré ni ìyá tiẹ̀ dùkú. Ó wá wò pé àwọn ọmọ tó ń fi àbẹ̀dẹ̀kùn tọ́jú wọn wípé àìrọ́ kàwé torí tákìnì àlọ́ ṣe dùkúlẹ̀ skul. Ó wá wò pé àbẹ̀dẹ̀kùn tọ́jú àmọ́ yẹn òun ló máa jí tó bá tó ń jẹ ìbùkún dàbí ìyàwó ẹ̀bà ìdìbùkún àkékeré ọbẹ̀ tí ìbùkún má dìtì ló máa jẹ. Bàbá jẹ́ àtọ́ pé kò kì í jẹ bí ẹ̀fọ́ bí ata àgbèrèmàtò oúnjẹ tó jẹ àgbèrèmàtò tó jẹ afẹ́fẹ́ oúnjẹ tó jẹ oúnjẹ ìṣà ètò àmọ̀ dáadáa.
You can hear that part. Now this is Baba's story taking care of those kids. The interviewer asked that when Mama Mohbad left, did she come back anytime or at any point to beckon a check or check a welfare check on the kids? And the Mr. Dio, the cousin said, no, at no point did she know anything about them. She cannot tell you the name of school. She cannot tell you the color of uniform that they wear to school. And you remember when I was in school then, I don't know your daddy, I don't know if anybody have this experience. When we were in school, we have some classmates then that when we are going home, we will just see them, somebody will just come and meet them at the gate of the school. We will see them giving them something to eat, drink, touching them. So we now ask, who is that? I say, that is my mommy. That is my mommy. I don't know if anybody has had that experience before. Because I have two of my friends, his name is Harrison. Harrison is an Igbo guy. The mom will come to school. If the biscuit at break time, she will carry out fine ice. Then I fine ice and orange because I went to a Catholic school. Fine ice, orange yogurt. And then those days, they will bring it they will come and give it to him in break. All of us will be eating it. We will be friends, will be sharing, be playing. When it is time after break like this, the woman will be crying. Will be crying. The boy is always looking forward to go to school. If there is weekend like this, he will not be happy. because he knows that if it's weekend, the mommy will not see him. But if it's during the week, the mommy will come. I don't know if I've had that experience in the past.
We did.
I remember.
We did. It's always it's all, in fact, at a point in time, that's what most parents do for their kids. Now, the man that was being interviewed said something that Abosede cannot come out and say that he even know or recognize the school uniform those boys were wearing to school. Now, don't forget, Baba Mohbad was the one backing Adura, and he will still wash their clothes. Oh my shoe. Men, wanna take care of yourself. Men.
But when you are talking, York Daddy, Abosede is Kotorun, Iyale Okan, Ashana, no conscience. So, kí lẹ ṣe lè máa fi yẹn wé àwọn obìnrin tó gbádùn.
No, we're just no, please. We are just talking. This discussion is just focused on Abosede. We are not using Abosede as a bait for all the women. No. No, not at all. We are not doing that. This is just discussion for Abosede. I have a mother. My mother, wallahi talai. See, Iyani Yatemi, 100%. 100 over. In fact, I'll give my mama 150 over 100. Now, my mama na mother. Ìyá ni wọ́n. Ìyá tèmi náà fi kọrin yẹn pé ìyá ni wúrà bíye. Kì í ṣe Abosede. Abosede a máa ṣe orin Abosede fún after show ìdábà ti parí analysis. A máa gbórin Abosede síta ó ń ṣe èrè. Olóṣó, Odolóṣó, decomposed breast, inconclusive relationship. Bayo, please go on.
Now, this is how Baba Mohbad was able to financially. It was a furniture, right?
Yeah,
because
ibi tí Baba Mohbad ti kọ́ṣẹ́ furniture yẹn mo mọ̀ bẹ̀ dáadáa nílùú Péjú ní Mushin. Mo mọ̀ bẹ̀ dáadáa.
You see now. So you see, the man was at the point he was raising these kids. Financial capacity might not be okay, but Baba had a TV and he was playing a game. That they called the game Ajansare Wonjono. All these, I think what they used to call it then was PlayStation.
God bless you. PlayStation now. I think so too. PlayStation.
Play after school when we are going to lesson. We will go and play it with 5 naira or 1 naira. We'll be playing it. We'll play. Another person will sit down. That was how Baba was able to generate money for food. And after that, because of the business was not booming very well. Baba was a furniture person, experienced in furniture. Because furniture was not good, Baba decided to change direction onto carpentry, doing roof, sometimes when you are a fashion designer, if they bring bra, you will not want to sew it. If they will bring shokoto, you won't want to do that. But if fashion is not fashioning you, if they bring pata, you will join. If they bring brace coyon, you go join. Abọ́sẹ̀dé bá gbé pátá wá conclude ẹ̀. Tó gbé bra wá conclusively conclude ẹ̀. So Baba decided to change gear and become a carpenter, all because of the children that Abọ́sẹ̀dé left in his care without looking back. And that was a good one. So they also were making these boxes, these local boxes called piggy banks. Those are the things, those are the things they were doing then to be financially okay for the kids.
So Baba struggle pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ yẹn tó fi dàgbà ni. Ìgbà wo wá ní ìyá Mohbad padà wá sínú ayé àwọn ọmọ yẹn? Ẹ bá wa tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sísan.
Bí mo jẹ pé ìyá Mohbad padà sínú ayé ọmọ ìyá 2001 ìgbà yẹn bàbá pè mí nígbà tí sàmálà fi ní pọ́pẹ́ ìgbà yẹn mo kàn dé kọ́ ẹ̀ ó wá dídá ayọ̀ ọmọ mi lórí ọ̀rẹ́ olúwa wọn ní àdádì àwọn máa rí ìmọ́lẹ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ wọn ọlọ́pàá mú ọdún kílẹ̀ kan lọ́kìlì máa tó bàbá lọ ní àdáyọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àmọ̀ wípé wọ́n wá sílẹ̀ àmàlàs bí àwọn ìjọba pé kíní kan wípé ọdún mọ́lẹ̀ pété mẹ́rin lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ni mo ní ọ̀rẹ́ tẹ̀lé sọ fún mi mo ní lọ́bẹ̀ pẹ́ ni mo ní kọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá fẹ́ pè yáì náà kọ́ńtò fi àdúrà jagun pé because ọ̀rẹ́ kò yí o pé because àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ báwo níbi tí kan lọ bàbá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ló pè yá pé wẹ̀ kò sáà mọ̀ ẹ̀ torí pé nígbà tí bùkún fẹ́ ṣe marriage kò sáà bẹ̀rẹ̀ mi ṣe yá ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú pé bùkún bí wọ́n ti lọ.
ẹ dúró náà dádì ṣé ìgbà tí bùkún ṣe marriage ṣé ìyá Mohbad wà mẹ́?
ṣé nígbà tí bùkún ṣe marriage
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
wọ́n wà bẹ̀ wọ́n tó wà sí kọ́mi ó kọ̀ wá bí kíní wọ́n ti kọ́mi.
ok dádì.
Now, this is another thing. He said that when Baba Mohbad eventually contacted Mama Mohbad to come in together into his life was when he was attacked by the Malians, that issue that was online where he had to fight with Malians and everything at that time. And that was 2021 or so, right? So that was the issue that made Baba Mohbad to call Mama Mohbad so that they can join forces and join hand to pray for Mohbad and come together to make sure they find a solution to Mohbad's problem at that time. That was the reason Baba Mohbad contacted Mama Mohbad. And eventually, the questionnaire asked again that were they together? I said no. That even when Blessing was getting married, Mama Mohbad was still not part of the family then. She only came as a guest to the marriage of Blessing, which is that Mohbad's elder sister. Okay.
Nǹkan tí mo rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ ìbùkún yẹn tó ní nígbà tí incident ṣẹlẹ̀ ní on the 12th tọmọ yẹn kú that's on the 13th láti ọmọ yẹn irú èmi gẹ́gẹ́ tí mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí nígbà tí mo tọ́jú bàbá láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn ní 6 o'clock ní ọjọ́ Wednesday ló pè mí pé ó dayọ̀ ibi tó máa tẹ ọmọ ẹ̀ tí ó fẹ́ mú mi lọ síbẹ̀ pé because kò nílé kò ní kankan ló fi jù bẹ̀ fún mi tàbí sọ́bẹ̀ ló fi sọ́kọ́ tó bá dé ibi tó ti tí ó jẹ́ ìyàtọ̀ tó pé bàtùkọ̀ làwọn pé bàbá ló tí èmi tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ gangan mo dúró ibi tó máa gbẹ́bẹ̀ yẹn bàbá kan kàkà bẹ̀ sí mi bàbá ló dé síbi ilé kẹrin tó fi bẹ́bẹ̀ tó fi ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tán ìgbà tí ìbùkún dé ìbùkún àti àdúrà àti gbẹ̀rẹ̀gà àbúrò bọ́tẹ̀ tọ́bí tẹ̀lé ní gangan àti jàrúsà àwọn ìlú gbẹ̀kúndé pẹ̀lú abíyàn.
Now, he's trying to tell us that the problem here is that Blessing was not part of. I'm sorry, the audio was just playing. I wanted to pause it. I wanted to mention the names. Yes. Bayo,
why are these people not saying Baba was there at the burial ground?
That is what I'm trying to rewind. He's mentioning the name of the people
that brought him corpse. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
he
that's
just
why I'm trying to
confirmed that
rewind it
Baba Mohbad was like 4 houses away from the
from
place.
there. Yes. And they have been lying that Baba Mohbad was there. He was the one that buried. And that
And
is what
Bayo,
Mr. Dio said.
Bayo, and
Sir,
again, this Mr. Dio, we'll listen to him very well again. We'll take it back a bit. He said there was a place. There was a
go on,
place.
sir.
There was a place he said, "Pé òun ló receive ìgbà tó ń gbòkú wá. Ìgbà tó ń gbòkú wá." Okay, maybe you should just go ahead and play. Let's listen.
Bayo, did you see the video of the cement?
Which one? What you meant?
There's a video they were talking about. There was a video they were talking about that they should bring the cement. Where's the cement? You know, again, those people are saying it's Baba Mohbad that gave them authorization to cement the place. That Baba Mohbad was there when they were cementing the burial ground. So it was actually a lady that came with Mumi, and one guy that was there came with them, Darusha, that was ordering for the cement. Yeah.
Lagata.
Yeah.
In this audio, you will hear it when this Mr. Dio said that it was even there. They were talking about the cement and the bag. They bought cement and bag of sand.
God bless you. I will
Of,
send you the video now. If you are playing this one, you can play that one.
Lagata, àbúrò Baba Mohbad yẹn, ó ṣàlàyé everything in details, pátápátá. So Jackie, let Mr. Bayo play it. But there is a particular place.
There's another video backing that what Mr. Dayo said as well. You understand?
Okay.
There's another video.
And
There's a lady that was saying that, where is the cement? Oh, that cement is very important. Then the guy responded and said that the cement is here. That is here, is in that place. The lady actually said that cement is very, very important. She said it 3 times in that video.
Okay. Mr. Bayo, please continue.
Bayo on mute now. Bayo Billion. Bayo Billion.
Are you there?
oh, my network is bad. Hold on a second. Can you hear it now?
Take it back a little.
Okay.
Pause, Bayo. Now, Mr. Dayo was able to establish another fact that as of that time, it was only Baba that knows that land which Mohbad bought in that area. Mr. Dayo doesn't know the land. So it is expedient for Baba. He did the needful. When Mr. Dayo got to his house around 6 o'clock, he took Mr. Dayo to go and show him the land so that in case when they come. So gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní platform òṣì láàárọ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ sọkúsọ ẹ continue. Go on. Mr. Bayo, go on, please.
Please hold on. Give me 5 minutes. Just guys be deliberating. Just 5 minutes, please. Ejo.
Okay. Anyone that wants to speak, please go ahead. It's been an interesting show.
Yeah. Look, Daddy.
Okay. I will. Lagata, please 1 second. Please 1 second. There is a particular place I will want Mr. Bayo to even play for the public. Níbi tí Mr. Dayo ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé before kí Mama Mohbad tó padà wá ní 2021 nìyẹn, that Mohbad himself has been trying láti unite both bàbá ẹ̀ àti ìyá ẹ̀ together. So, and Darosha ti wà with Mohbad already. So there has been contact. Káwọn èèyàn má believe pé bóyá bàbá ló lọ pé màmá Mohbad o. So it was Darosha, Mohbad, and Mama. The contact has been there already. It has been established already. So kìíní yẹn ti ń lọ underneath kó tó di pé ọ̀rọ̀ pé bóyá bàbá wa pè pé okay, jẹ́ ká pray together because of what is happening in the Malia house. So please, Lagata, please continue.
Okay, I think we need to go back to our old videos and evidences that we had in the past as well. Because yesterday I was scrolling down from what we've had before, and I caught that part that the cement came out, where the lady was with Wumi, and then in that video, the lady was saying that cement, where is that cement? And the guy that came with them, Darusha, responded that the cement is there. So it's one of them that went to buy that cement. In fact, when they were coming, they must have bought the cement on their way down there, knowing the fact that on fait symbol boy kode concrete kode pa.
Lagata,
Yeah.
you know, before you showed the video to us, but we're not this much. Please, can you show us again before Bayo comes up?
Okay. You give me 2 minutes there though. I'm on the high street. Hey bro, you right? Long time, man. How's the family? Yeah, man. Your daddy, I'm on the high street. I will meet for now, but I will show it. Or shall I send it? Can I send it to you?
No, I will not be able to show it.
Okay, give me a few minutes. I will show it now.
Okay. So for those people that were saying, Baba, we took them to go and show them where blah, 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 blah. Baba only took Mr. Dio in the morning before people arrived to go and show them where to bury this guy. And he left. You understand? And when they landed with the ambulance, it was Dio that received them. In fact, Dio said again that he was the one that pointed to Wumi where Baba was. And she went there. Baba, in his mind, was still thinking that, ìyàwó rere lọ́dẹ ọkọ. Pé, ó fọmọ kékeré ó fẹ́ fi ṣú opó. Kò mọ̀ pé decomposed opó ni Wumi. Decomposed opó ni Wumi. Baba was still even praying for her. He was kneeling down and Baba prayed for her. And she did not know that prayer that Baba prayed for her will work in 2 ways. It's either it worked for her if she was on a good cause, or work against her. Thank you, Ayanfe. Inconclusive widow. Oh, these people, they will just where this. I go block this, Ayanfe. It was an inconclusive widow. Bye. Let me change this happy weekend to inconclusive widow. So that is what happened. And I don't know why people will hear the truth. This man was there live and direct. But some people will sit down in Canada and Australia. Some people will sit down in Canada, in Australia, and they will be talking what they don't know. You know, so it is very bad. It is very bad.
Yeah. Can we continue?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, your daddy. Let's do this. This is that I think everybody here knows that we have knowledge of this justice for Mohbad. I'm suggesting the team justice or not anti-justice. So let's do this. Yeah, let's do question and answer with giveaway. It's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be a day of fun where everybody will make a sentence. You ask a question, whoever the answer, you get a gift, maybe roses or data funds, whatever it is. Don't you think that would be nice?
But computer in let's bring it's going to be nice. Let's finish this one first.
Okay. It's just my suggestion.
No, it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay, let's go on.
Tọ́bí ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tán, ìgbà tí ìbùkún dé, ìbùkún àti àdúrà àti gbẹ̀rẹ̀gà àbúrò bọ́tẹ̀ tọ́bí tẹ̀lé kíni gangan àti dàrúsà àwọn ìlú gbẹ̀kún dé pẹ̀lú abíyàs. Bàtà tó gbẹ̀kún dé mu àti èyí sọ̀rọ̀ mo kí ìbùkún máa ìbùkún tó kó sáájú mọ́tò. Ó yẹ kí ìbùkún bá wọn ní kíni kan onídàádi báwo ni mo ní pẹ̀lẹ́ àlùkò. Bàtà mi ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ń rọ̀. Sọ́kà má bàa wò nígbà tí ariwo ẹsẹ̀ pọ̀ ẹ̀kẹ́kẹ́ lọ sí kù tán. Aláti mú fìkún mọ́ lọ́ba bàbá tó lọ́jọ́ yẹn akáàtó níbẹ̀. Èmi ò dó dàrúdà ló mọ́ sílẹ̀ kán lọ́ra kán lọ́rọ̀ òkúta kán ra 2 bag of cement kán ra yẹ̀pẹ̀ àwọn tó wà náà kò yẹn akáàtó níbẹ̀ yẹn nígbà orí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nígbà tí akáàtó tán tí gbogbo wọn ti lọ mo ṣe lọ bá bàbá níbi tó wà. Ó kì í tẹ́lẹ̀ máa lọ lé.
Dádì mo fẹ́ bèrè kan lọ́wọ́ yín sà ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
You see now that Mr. Dyer has established that it was even Darosha that bought 2 bags of cement and sand to plaster that place. You can see that. And these people, they will say that, Baba ló sin ọmọ ẹ̀, Baba ló sin ọmọ ẹ̀, ó tún rẹ pa, ìyá Bọ́sẹ̀dé Alámàlà, oníjẹkújẹ onídòkúdò. Onídòkúdò, you don't know who is turning it with you. Oh, man, tó bẹ́ẹ̀ pò. Àwa màní. Oh, tí mẹ́tò ń bẹ̀ pò, we're gonna turn it to you. Abẹ́ pò, Attic, Aki. You were saying it about Baba, Josie, ó sin ọmọ ẹ̀, ọmọ yẹn ò tí kú. Náà wọ́n ti ń dárúkọ àwọn tó sin, wọ́n tún ní Gbóyèga àbúrò ẹ̀ wà náà àwọn tó sin o. Ẹjọ́ máa ṣẹ wọn ní lágbára Ọlọ́run.
2021 lẹ fẹ́ sọ àbí 2001 ló dàbẹ̀ ṣe mistake bí ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ìgbà tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yí ẹ̀yìn.
Ṣé 2020 èwo ni wọn?
Ẹ sọ kankan sì tẹ́ sọ pé 2001.
Mo ní 2001 senior board àwa tó kó wa tó kó with Abemiliki mo ní oṣù aláìsí ní January 3rd 2021 with Abemiliki mo ní ẹ̀ka tó gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀.
Ṣé 2021 àbí 2001?
2001 sorry sir 2001 January 3rd 2001.
Okay, Daddy mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ yín because ó dàbí ẹ̀wà ń bẹ́ ìgbà tó sí Mohbad. Àwọn tó lọ wú Mohbad wọ́n sọ pé òkúta ńláńlá wọ́n gbé sínú ibẹ̀ yẹn ta ló gbé òkúta yẹn sísà.
Wọ́n ní òkúta ńláńlá ló gbé sí.
Wọ́n lọ gbé sórí orí pósí.
Àárín yẹn mi lè rí lè dáadáa torí ọjọ́ yẹn bọ́ọ̀dì gbẹ̀tán ẹgbẹ́ òjò rọ̀ nígbà pàṣẹ tó gbàdúrà fún.
Oh, Daddy hold on mo ti rántí ìgbà wo ni màmá Mohbad padà wá ní gbogbo ìgbà tó lọ yẹn ìgbà yẹn lọ ní kẹ̀kẹ́ ọdún wo ló padà wá.
Ìgbà tó padà wá nígbà tí òun pẹ̀lú Málẹ̀ àti ní problem ní bàbá pè é bàbá fà lórí òun pè é tó mọ́ tó bàbá pé àti pé bọ́sẹ̀ o.
Ẹ dúró so ọdún wo ni sà.
That's 2021 ni problem ẹ̀ṣẹ̀lẹ̀ 2021
okay
problem ẹ̀ṣẹ̀lẹ̀.
Ẹ dúró Daddy ṣé gbogbo yín gbọ́ tí bàbá yìí bá jẹ́ abiyamọ burúkú ni kò ní pè ya Mohbad so kàn ṣe pé ya Mohbad padà wá bàbá ló pè é ṣé wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà yẹn ni.
2021 ti dẹ̀kẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tí èmi tí mọ́lá fi ní problem bàbá lóyún bá ìjẹ́ pé kọ́ ló jọ fàdúrà jagun mo tó ń gbé pé.
Ẹ dúró Daddy ẹ dúró sà before kí bàbá tó pè yẹn ṣóun àti bàbá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ padà ni wọ́n fi pè é because ọmọ tí ẹ rí ìyá tí ò rọ́mọ látijọ́ yìí tí bàbá wa pè pé kọ́ fàdúrà jagun I don't understand so bàbá gan ló ṣílẹ̀kùn fún olórí burúkú yìí kó padà wá ṣe wọ́n jàmbá ẹ bá mi tọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo ayé náà dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ because ẹ bá sọ pé kò rí bàbá ọmọ dẹ̀ ní problem kí ló dé tí bàbá lọ́ọ́ pé ṣó jẹ́ pásítọ̀ ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi kan tó fi ráyè ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ni pé nígbà tí ọmọ ti lọ mú àbúrò ìyá ẹ̀ àti mọ́níjà Dàrósà jẹ́ láńdọ̀ fún ìyá wọn ìbùkún jù Dàrósà lọ́wọ́ ìbùkún ju dàrúsà lọ because by the time tí tọ́lójú ìbùkún tọ́bí ìbùkún tán ni tọ́lójú dàrúsà olófà ìyá tó bí bọ́tẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad tó ti lè wá síbi kó mọ promise tó dàbẹ̀ lórí àti
you can imagine. You can imagine age mama age grandma Mohbad kó sì máa bímọ at that time. You can imagine owó tá a gbé lọ́mọ́ra when I said it was generic now ẹ máa ní kíní. So Mohbad àti cousin ẹ̀ month náà gbà lọ́wọ́ ara wọn. So Abọ́sẹ̀dé now oh my God Ọlọ́run ṣàánú mi ẹ wo family tó lọ lọ.
ṣá ìgbà tó tẹ̀sí lọ mú àbúrò ìyá ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí mọ́níjà ṣe é pé àti kí dandan kí bàbá ọmọ àtìyá wọ́n ti contact lẹ́yìn bàbá.
ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣàlàyé ni so kí bàbá tó máa báyà Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad tí ń báyà ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ báwo ni Mohbad ṣe ní contact ìyá ẹ̀ kò yé wa.
ṣe pé ayé social media la wà ẹ́ àní bíbà tó ti lè contact pẹ̀lú Darosa.
So Darosa ti contact ìyá Mohbad so wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ because Darosa jẹ́ àbúrò ìyá ẹ̀ ṣẹ́kẹ́tẹ̀wẹ̀ Darosa ní lára wọn ṣe pé automatically wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí contact papọ̀ bàbá ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ but ìyá ò lè free láti wá so ó dàbí pé ọmọ ti ń pè é ó ti lọ ń pera wọn bàbá ò pé wẹ́ kó má dàgbé kò sí àwọn tó kù lé lóòótọ́ pé ọmọ ti ránṣẹ́ sí ìyá ní lẹ́yìn nígbà tí kọ́ńtà mi dé àbúkọ́ ọdún pé kọ́jọ́ gbàdúrà jáde.
kọ́jọ́ gbàdúrà mo ń gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí bí yín kọ̀kọ̀ sà ẹ má bínú o ìgbà tí bàbá pè ya Mohbad yẹn ṣé ya Mohbad yìí wà ní ọkọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni pé wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí tó ti lọ́kọ ni.
kí ló dé tẹ ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ bá wa tọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn.
ṣe pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣe pé ilé ayé tàwa àkọ́kọ́ lọ ṣàánú wa àwọn ọmọ ti lo ètè fún bàbá wọ́n ti mú ìyá wọ́n ti gbalẹ̀ fún separate so àlejò pé wà lọ́kọ àlejò pé kò ti lọ́kọ but wọ́n ti gbalẹ̀ fún ìyá wọn nígbà wọ́n gbalẹ̀ fún wọn ò jẹ́ kí bàbá mọ̀ kì í ṣe lọ́sẹ̀ pàtí kò dé o ìyá ti ń dágbé separate ó ṣeé ṣe kó n pẹ̀lú ọkọ tí bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ sì máa padà connect nígbà tó pẹ̀lú Joseph ò tí papọ̀ but ìyá ti ń dágbé ní separate tó pé ọ̀sán àti fún mi mo wà ń bẹ̀ èmi àti jòtí àti sísá kan sísá Fáyọ̀kẹ́ àti Mohbad tó dolóògbé àlejò gbọmọtájọ wà tọmọ fi sọ fún bàbá ìpè dáàdì ẹ̀bùn bá dáàdì sọ̀rọ̀ náà kó gba mọ́mí padà jòtí bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ pé Mohbad ti bọ́ fà á tipẹ́tipẹ́ pé dáàdì ẹgbà mọ́mí padà ẹgbà mọ́mí padà wọ́n á ṣèkó fún yìí mọ́mí fẹ́ gbà padà kò jẹ́ kí inú dùn pé odidi tí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ ó jẹ́ ìtìjú fún nǹkan tó pé ìyá wà lọ́tọ̀ bàbá wà lọ́tọ̀ nǹkan tó tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kọ́ mi ìgbàlá tí a mi pé lọ́jọ́ nímì yẹn a wà nínú ilé wọn ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ àti ṣe nímì bọ̀ tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ èèyàn kì í gbọ́n ọjọ́ ìyá wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tó ti ṣe nímì ibi àtọ́ wa bẹ́ẹ̀.
Somebody should talk now. Somebody should say something. It's like Mr.
My internet.
But later, a rí pé nígbà tó ń gbóúnjẹ wá pẹ̀lú China lẹ́tọ̀ 300 green colour ló fi gbóúnjẹ wá lọ́jọ́ yẹn wọ́n á pàṣẹ sí wájú ilẹ̀ wọ́n gbóúnjẹ ẹnì kankan sínú.
It's like your network is not good though.
Yeah, my network is fucking. I don't know why.
What you do?
You can change your position of your network. Change your position of your network.
Lọ́jà ń kó lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yìí. Ibẹ̀ làwọn adé tọ́jú ẹ̀ sí àríjì. Ibẹ̀ tó bá tó a kò gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ilé kò tẹ̀ yí òun. Èsì gbogbo ọ̀fẹ́ ṣe yìí. Ìyá ìyàwó ló wá dọ̀gba wọ everything. Ipe ìdájọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ètò. Ipe ìdájọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ tó fẹ́ ṣe introduction. Ipe.
Daddy hold on sir. Ẹ sọ pé níjọ́ kó mọ wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe fídíò ìyá Wùnmí sọ pé kó má fídíò.
Afẹ́ fídíò pẹ̀lú fóònù tó wà lọ́wọ́. Ibi ìgbà fẹ́ fídíò lọ́jọ́ yẹn, ìyá Wùnmí sọ pé no. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ ẹni kọ́tẹ́ ibùdó ẹni pàápàá àwọn tó bá wà.
Ẹ dúró dádì. Kí ló dé tí ìyá Wùnmí ṣe sọ pé kó má ṣe fídíò? Ẹ bá wa tàn mọ́lẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn.
Bayo, can you pause?
Iṣẹ́ pé mo sọ pé tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀.
Okay, just pause and just the one that they've said so far. Can you just interpret for the sake of our people that don't understand Yoruba?
Oh, okay. Now, this is English, please. Okay, so now this is what happened. Yeah, when Mohbad had problem in 2021 with Malians, Mr. Dayo said he didn't even know that he saw it on social media. His children saw it on social media that, Daddy, this is our cousin Mohbad. He's been attacked, is this and that. And when he reached out to Baba Mohbad narrated to him that this is what is going on, this is what is going on. And then that was when Baba Mohbad contacted Iya Mohbad. Iya Mohbad, please, let's join hands together. Let us work hand in hand. Let us connect and pray for this problem. Let us look for a way to solve Mohbad's problem with his boss. But now the interviewer asked, how come all of a sudden the moment Mohbad had left? So he now said that because Mohbad had already been using his cousin, which is his uncle, which is Darusha, to do manager. And Darusha is junior brother to Abosede Alamala. So possibly they have connected one way or the other. That is why Mama Mohbad has been in Mohbad's life behind, underneath where Baba Mohbad knowing about it. Now, he also confirmed that Mohbad has been able to rent house for Abosede Alamala without his consent, without him knowing about it. So either way, around since 2021, before the issue started, Abosede has looked for Magomago way. She's a Konikoni person. She has looked for a Konikoni way to get into. She has looked for a way to get into Mohbad's life. This Abosede Alamala that we know, there is no way she has looked for the way she will go in to manipulate. That's a regular thing. She has found a way to just put herself into Mohbad's life. So Baba saying that fact, he decided to say, okay, since that you are here, let's pray for this boy. Let's look for solution for him. That was the power now that Baba gave to Abosede that made Abosede finally reveal herself that she is now full in Mohbad's life. Baba was the one that did it. Baba did it. He didn't know. He thought he was doing a lot of good, but he didn't know he was doing a lot of bad. But eventually, so it happened. And so they now said, so the information now goes on to establish that after the scenario happened, Abosede Alamala is now inside Mohbad's life. There's a couple of things that happened. Part of it was that when they wanted to do the naming ceremony of Mohbad's son, Liam, not Mohbad's son, Liam, for now, Liam. When they were trying to do the christening, there are a lot of things happen. This man said, could you believe that even him wanted to use his phone to take pictures and videos, and Jumoke, Wumi's mother, was telling them, don't take pictures, no photos. Why? Even Abosede Alamala that was present too does not have power. She was just like a Ekute hiding corner. She didn't have a say. And Jumoke, police officer, babysitter, is the one putting everything. He said that it was even the food that they ate that day was brought by a Lexus 360, and food were put in coolers. They gave him green cooler. If you go to a party, you eat, they give you takeaway. We understand that. But why will you go to a party? They are serving you food in the cooler. That means they don't want you to be present. They don't want you to sit down. I don't understand. Why will you go to a party and they are putting food in cooler for you? Cooler, takeaway cooler. And eventually, they transfer them from the house to an hotel to continue the party. Why would they do that? Why would we be changing location of a coma from the father's house, Nileki, to an hotel? Are they? Is the real father coming to do his own thing? Why? Ask me this question. There's a lot of things Baba Mohbad has taken so far. He has accepted a lot of things so far. Tell me, make it make sense. You are
Bayo,
doing, sir.
and don't forget a quick one. You know, firstborn names are always peculiar to their parents, especially when it's a boy. Now, you did not rent the space. It was not a rented hall that the landlord is chasing you, that you cannot have your naming ceremony. Firstborn naming ceremonies are always significant to the parents. Now, they got there, they put them wuru wuru wuru. Don't forget, if I was Bukky Jesse, I would have asked them the time they got there. Let us know, because there are some people, you know, they will schedule your own job between 1 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. And another person will resume between 3:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Now, with what played out here, the fact remains that the time they planned from them, Baba Mohbad and Baba Mohbad's family, was to come early so that they can leave. Because
Yes, I'm on the first schedule.
because another guest was supposed to come in much more later. And go and check, please go and check. If Ikuma Shojoro, if Mohbad was alive to tell us, we would have been able to ascertain whether Mohbad was given Indomie again after the daddy left, then he slept off, then before the main visitor came in. Because the reason why they would have allowed Baba Mohbad, they will have moved them to another hotel. They were expecting somebody and they were following order. You understand? That is why they said no picture. How can you give birth? Even though if you don't collect photographer, you go still use your phone, snap the pikin now. Abi, you go use your phone, do recording. That means the father of that baby, me, I'm still saying it, the father of that baby is alive, is hale and hearty. That is why the 1 year celebration was mega. That they celebrated like that. You understand? There was a picture,
You don't confirm
that day. They took a picture that day, and the real father take the picture. One le bimo go ma snap now. One go jẹ́ káwọn bàbá Mohbad ní picture ọmọ yẹn dání ni àti ìyá Mohbad, because one mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe ọmọ wọn ni wọ́n. Ìyá Wunmi is in the know. Ìyá Wunmi knows exactly what happened. She's in the know. She knows the father of the baby. She knows who they gave placenta to. 100.
Can I say something, please?
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing first, yeah. May we not be poor in life. Okay. There are different categories of, like poverty. It's a different thing that you're poor, and it's another thing that you know you're right. Okay. Regardless of the circumstance, okay, or the situation on that day. Why would they take them to an hotel? Okay, you're celebrating the birth of a child. Why would you take a particular guest to an hotel and you never ever challenge, that action? Why would that ever happen? Because it's only one reason.
MLH.
Yes?
A quick one. This prayer of poverty that you prayed is good. But in this picture, even Iya Wunmi was poor. The person that was borrowing money from Mohbad, Iya Wunmi was poor. The both family was poor.
That's what I'm saying. That it's a different thing that you're poor, and at the same thing, you know you're right.
You know you're right. The only one that we are not still seeing, that there is a third party that is responsible for that green cooler. There is a third party. Because I'm not sure that it's Mohbad that gave money to cook that boy's naming. I'm not sure. Because and he cannot be there and they will do bura and tell
the thing is, this family is too slow. Number one, they're poor, they're struggling, and they don't know their right. How can you attend your first grandchild, or boy in the family, first child ceremony, naming ceremony, and then they went and put you in a hotel to be doing what? They brought food for you guys there, and you never challenged them.
You know
like, what's
thing,
going on?
You know one thing? It's not even about being poor now. Now, this is what I see. Let me just say a little where we stop now. Note that when the speaker was narrating his story, he talked about how Mohbad's mom came back to the picture through Darusha. In that process, that short time that the Mohbad came in, that they've rented apartments for her. Now, Baba Mohbad, still till death, as of that time too, might be still thinking that his son is just managing. He doesn't have much. Iya Mohbad, they've rented an apartment for Iya Mohbad. Iya Mohbad, the thing is feeling what you are lower boy now, what you are lower mommy now. And what she quickly tried to do is to manipulate that boy so that he find his way back to the boy's life by black juju. And they try to turn Mohbad's and Mohbad's father, turn them against each other by black juju. And that is what was manifesting gradually. Because you can't tell me that with ordinary eye, you went to your own son's house. Ile omo wọ́n sọ pé kẹsàrẹ́ kó green cooler, on green cooler, on gbé yín sínú mọ́tò, on gbé yín lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì, on lọ fún yín ní wáìnì sọnù. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ jókòó ẹ ṣí, abẹ́fẹ́ gbà á.
And the event is actually happening elsewhere, right? So they actually move these people to an hotel to have their own fun there. Okay, like that, guests. They are actually the main guests. If it was like a big party, they're meant to be the chairman. The man is meant to sit on the high table, right? However, they deprived them of their rights. They took them to an hotel. They entertained them in an hotel, and nobody could actually challenge this action. I mean, it's not right. You can be poor, fine, but knowing your right is another thing. Okay, so things like this cannot be happening. Truly, they are supposed to, create a chaos on that day. They are supposed to create a chaos. Why? They should ask questions. Why are you taking us to a different location? Why can't we be
God
here?
Bless you. God bless you, MLH. God bless you.
Why are you moving us to a different location? I mean, this is common sense.
God bless you, MLH.
Jeez.
York Daddy o. Ó ní Yorùbá ó láwọn kan tó máa ń pè ní alágídí tálákà. They don't have money, but you can never shit them in this life. Wọ́n ní agídí burúkú bí. Wọ́n ní. So tó bá yẹ pé that particular day, someone just come out and say, what exactly is happening? Báwo la ṣe máa ṣe nǹkan bí báyìí? And we are here in the hotel. But because kò sí nobody, even the Mohbad himself gone, see, gbogbo wọn gone, a lot of 41 over every one of them, Jiri. All of them put together.
Mohbad is slow. I'm sorry to say,
Mohbad is very
It's very slow. Like you're literally singing different kind of song. You're putting up different lyrics for a woman that has hurt you so much, and you're still with this woman. What is going on? What kind of dance is that?
Juju is working. The composed juju and inconclusive juju is working.
MLH, the truth is.
Petke, hold on. Princess MJ, please unmute and talk. Please.
York Daddy.
Hold on. Yeah.
You mentioned what I was about to mention, but I'm going to mix broken with Yoruba.
Okay.
So nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ ni wípé nígbà tí màmá Mohbad tó padà wá sílé ayé Mohbad ṣó ti yé ó gbéjà wá ní pẹ̀lú ogun burúkú. So ìyá ó kọ ojú ọmọ ẹ̀, ó ti kọ ẹ̀yìn ọmọ ẹ̀, ó kọ sí bàbá ẹ̀. So then pẹ̀lú manipulating spirit tó tún lò náà á purọ́ mọ́ bàbá yẹn á purọ́ mọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ yẹ́n pé Mohbad kẹ̀rẹ́ ó rí bí àwọn ìyá bíi ṣé Bella Smuda àbí kí ló ń pè gbogbo àwọn tó kù sọ̀rọ̀ ya wọn ń ṣe kìnìún náà ṣá ó fẹ́ touch màmá ẹ̀ up oògùn ni ìyá yẹn lò so Mohbad ń jẹ oògùn lọ́dọ̀ Wùnmí ó ń jẹ lọ́dọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ náà ìyá ẹ̀ ló ń pe orí ẹ̀ níta ló ti yé then tí ẹ bá wo interview I don't know maybe Wùnmí kì í sọ broken I don't know whether you guys watch this Papa interview when he said that name is Muslim name. Ó wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá yẹn pé are you a Muslim? Ó sọ pé no. Liam, you know, I don't want to mention that name, but that name only Muslim name ni. Then ṣẹ́rí tí wọ́n lọ lodge àwọn bàbá tí tọ́ lọ lodge wọn hotel. So definitely èèyàn ń bọ̀ ǹjọ́ yẹn. Àwọn kan ti máa wá. Táwọn náà máa tún wá sọmọ yẹn lórúkọ. Torí bàbá Joseph Aloba wọ́n ní bàbá olóríire bàbá lálùbáríkà. Bàbá tó yẹ pé ní agbára Ọlọ́run kò ní rógun ẹkún mọ́ ó máa gbádùn ní títí dọjọ́ kú ẹ̀. Àwọn tó yẹ kó gba
Amen.
Amen. Ṣó ti yé yín?
Amen.
Ó béèrè lọ báyẹn ni pé kìíní lò jáde bá dẹ̀ rántí ẹ rí pé ó ti mú Mohbad bí àbúrò ẹ̀ bí ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ so whatever tí Mohbad bá ti ṣe ó tẹ́ lọ́rùn because kò fẹ́ kí Mohbad bínú.
Don't forget I want us to put this in our mind. Don't forget that Baba said at the point omi àdúrà omi tó bá ti ṣe àdúrà sí tó bá ti lọ fún Mohbad.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Mohbad ní lójú wọn. Then after that he's not going to use it again. That is a proof that they've turned their back against each other, making the man like a ritualist to Mohbad.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
They are using that to kill Mohbad internally.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Yo, you know what? I'm going to actually disagree with all this dash kind of thing that people keep talking about. It's only natural for a child to favor the mom than the dad. It's only natural. Whether the mom is there or not, it's only natural, except if you want to deny that fact.
Okay,
it's
hold
only
on.
natural. If we look at it...
Hold on, MLH. Hold on. This is what I'm making. Okay, mommy.
Only nature Abawu. Which planet are you from? Nature Abawu MLH. No talk
wait, super vibe. So you
nature
look at it from this angle. What I'm talking about is that children normally love their mom more than their dad. It doesn't mean that the dad is a bad dad. Okay, try to understand. Try to get me right. It doesn't mean that the dad is because these women are more clingy to their children.
Hold on,
things like that.
MLH, hold on. There's this proverb in Yoruba that says Aja tori olowe tojuru. To wá later tó tún rí tó wá bẹ̀ sí ń gbó ó ní nǹkan kan tó rí. A dog that sees his owner and wag his tail and later sees the same person and start barking, he has seen something. Before now, Baba Mohbad gives Mohbad everything. When they were doing carpentry work together, Baba Mohbad will pray for this boy. This boy got his first money. Baba Mohbad, the money they brought, he used it to buy keyboard and put it in church. This boy was believing his father. All of a sudden, he started rejecting what his father, that fathered him for 26 years or 25 years before he met Wunmi and got married to Wunmi. Now started rejecting the Omi Adura. You've known, why not they fuck my brain now? You've known somebody to be your parent for the past 22 years of your life. For one day, he has not poisoned you. Now he's giving you something, and somebody somewhere is telling you that that's what is giving you is a poison. You should be careful. MLH, I understand where you are coming from, but this matter that we are on, it was black juju they used for Mohbad, 100%.
York, I want to support you. I want to agree with you that MLH is not really speaking from the right
No,
perspective.
MLH is not African. MLH is not Nigerian. She's
Yeah,
British.
yeah.
She's British.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
no,
Daddy York,
I will,
Daddy York,
I will.
Is
Daddy,
she
pet
is she
sketch,
white or
pet
black
sketch.
or
Yes,
do
yes,
I
I
need
can
to
hear
ask?
you.
It doesn't. It
Okay,
doesn't
Is
have
she
to.
good
from
afternoon.
Africa originally?
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay,
Okay,
let's have.
wait till you find go. York Daddy, please 1 second. Wait till you find go one platform this morning where they drag you.
I dragged them, they dragged me. I dragged them, they dragged me. I did in midst of 8 people.
I was just passing by. Only you can't dey in midst of the wolves. Wait till happen. Wait till you find go there.
No, there was one guy like that. D something KY also. He's new. He just pumped into them, and that was how they were able to convince him. And before you know it, he agreed with their narrative. So I was pained where I was. I said, no. I was just at their window. I did not enter. But when I just enter and request, I request for like 20 minutes before they now accepted me to come up. So I started. They were hoping that I'm coming to maybe support them. They now discover that, oh, this one has come to bring bad market for our new clients. So they started attacking. And I gave it to them. I disagree with them. I did not want them to oppress me. They will mute me, I will mute like that. Keep as I will be dragging. Doc came in and
Ẹjọ́, ẹ má tún gbé wa lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ ká stay on this one first.
yes, okay.
No,
So back to this one.
let's
Sorry, back to this one. Look, even with the old juju and threat and everything, because the threat does not just start that few period when Mohbad died, it's been long. Even with all that, they are to show you how Mohbad loved the father, despite they have turned his back against the father. Any little chance, he regain himself, he runs to the father, still give the father one information or the other. Okay, how come did the father know about land? How come did the father know about the advancement he made on the house? So it shows that the love is still there. The guy still loved the father, but because of the dark powers or black powers that they've been using against him, he couldn't really, And I want to also add this, that Mama Mohbad, one of the aim of her coming back is to reap from where she did not sow. And when Wunmi discovered that Mohbad has mother and the father is like a what to the skin? How do they call it? A thorn to her skin. Okay, she decided to maneuver or manipulate Mohbad to bring the mother. And as the mother discovered that, oh, we are from same background. This woman is just a true carbon copy of my mother in terms of character wise. Wọ́n máa ń fi television, wọ́n fi gba the other one. So when she discovered that, I can embrace this woman and take her as my own. And as they keep moving, okay, ọ̀rọ̀ wọn yéra wọn, you understand? They keep, so even at times, I want to believe that Mama Mohbad give excuse for me sleeping in the hotel with, you understand now? Then, like that. So they get to understand each other well. That is where Mama Mohbad now knew that, oh, gbogbo plans me mo succeed by doing what? Reaping from where she did not sow. But as God will have it, everything is open. At the end of the day, Baba will still laugh last. Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ now.
Thank you, Ejo.
MLH, are you there?
Hey,
Sorry, mommy, I will come to you, ma. Hold on, ma.
okay,
MLH.
all right. When it's my turn, all right.
Okay, ma. MLH, are you there? Okay, let's believe that MLH is there and she's understood different the points we are talking on, and she posted something that I have a different view. When you know you're right, it will overrule juju. But that's a blatant it's not in all cases. Don't let me discountenance it. Not in all cases. Let me give you an example. Let me speak small. The people that used to do
What happened? What happened? Host.
Hosti, ẹ má yẹ kọ́ mú yín lóhùn lọ o.
Waiting they shell.
Madam Ajoke, you can speak on. While we wait for him.
Now he
Okay,
blocked
thank
you.
you.
I block him. He has already.
Mohbad is passing.
Okay,
Mommy Lighton. Good
okay,
afternoon,
madam.
ma. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Bayo. Good morning. Long time.
Yes, ma. Long time. I've not seen you for a while.
Sorry, I got a call, please. Sorry.
Okay.
Am I audible?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, let me just quickly say before mommy talk. So these boys that use juju to talk to clients, our Niger boys that will use juju. Share those alawo fufu that they are talking to. Share they don't know their rights, but still they go still fall. So black juju day, MLH. Thank you very much. Mommy Ajokade.
Thank
Young
you. I
daddy,
don't blame you.
young daddy, young daddy.
Ma?
Mọ́mí Lighton, ẹjọ́ ẹ fún mi ní just 2 minutes péré. Mo kàn fẹ́ hard mọ́ nǹkan tí MLA sọ. So MLA, do you understand Yoruba or English? Do you? Okay, let me speak English. My English might not be perfect like as yours. So, in addition to what we've been discussing, right? You know, you were saying that maybe we should not, like say voodoo or something. Mama Mohbad might not understand that maybe Mohbad has started loving or liking her. She won't. She might not know that, so she will go and do that in order to bring Mohbad's heart to her. Then, like, I want to add, in addition to what, I won't take your time, I just want to rush and say this. There's voodoo. My dad told us a story long time ago. When my dad used to work at American Embassy as one of the senior secretary then back in those days. So he said one of his friends, right? They were trying to, like take I think what was raining then, they would take their kids to America because, as a staff of American Embassy, they would say they are coming to spend holiday and, they started schooling here and all that. So, sorry, this is a story, I won't take long. So they said, according to what my dad said, his friend's wife, right? Because that man has 2 wives. So they said the senior wife was doing voodoo to his 3 children. 3 of his children that, no, you are not taking my kids away from me. Because if you take my kids to America, that means I won't see them again. So she did voodoo. I am telling you, this is a life experience. All the children, majority, not all, majority of those kids were in America, except all these 3 children. I could remember there was a time, I could remember one of those, the third born seniored me, like Fafa. So he celebrated that he was traveling to United States. They stole her passport and the visa. So he was not able to achieve him coming to America. The senior brother, 3 of them, and 2 of them has died now. They died as poor, and the other kids, they will try everything. No America.
Thank you very much.
They actually caught that lady, giving them, there's this thing they call as a concoction. They said, the man said that he caught his wife and was doing an incantation on their head that, Baba Yoni Mui, Los American, it will not be possible, blah, blah. And I'm telling you, these people, they senior me like 10 years. Even me, I'm now, thank God, glory be to all my God.
Thank you very much, Princess. Thank you. Mommy, Ajoke, let's have you quickly so that we'll wrap up this.
Thank you. MLH, I don't blame you, but you are from Africa, Togo, if I'm not mistaken. Juju is real. Since Mama Mohbad came into Mohbad's life, according to all we've been, saying, Mama Mohbad, she's a jealous woman. I know we are all the same thing, but not like Mama Mohbad. Mama Mohbad can do and undo anything to regain Mohbad, because Baba Mohbad has got another woman in the house, and she will do anything to separate them. According to my own opinion, Mama Mohbad knew about this Liam's paternity, because Mohbad will tell a mom, and the mom can shut Mohbad up because they are the same, birds of the same feather. That was why they cannot say anything when they got to that place and they send them to hotel. Mama Mohbad, most of the thing that is happening from the beginning, she is the one to ruin life of Mohbad, only pretending because she wants something from Mohbad and Wunmi, and she knew that all these things, a bank account and all those things, is in the hands of Wunmi. If Wunmi didn't give permission, she cannot get it. So she have to abide with the law, with whatever Mama Wunmi and her family Toba sọ fún wọn. Mama Mohbad, she is the major and the root of this problem we are all facing today. Mama Mohbad, ìyàwó babaláwo, Otis did so many things. Only God saves Baba Mohbad. Orí Baba Mohbad and Eleda lóyìn yọ Baba Mohbad. So I want to tell you, my dear MLH, that I'm not saying you should believe, but Juju is real, and I don't blame you. If it doesn't belong to that side, and you won't be real, and I don't blame you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mommy. Miss Mommy Light on me, you are welcome. You are welcome, ma.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, let me say this. Juju is real. Seriously, it's real. For me, I came from polygamous house. 4 wives. My father is a chief in Ibini. Now is a king. When I'm growing up with my father and my mom has a church, CAC. We used to go to church, organized church before they started service. So my mom always teach us Bible line about juju, about everything. So when I was 20 something, I've been travel to Italy, everywhere to buy stuff, bring it back to Nigeria and sell. So my father knows I have money and I'm taking care of my mom. Everybody focus on their own mom. So my father came to me giving me a juju that because you travel, so you can boost your business. I don't take it because my mommy let me know, don't use juju, you have only one God. Anything, CAC now, we pray, water, and the oil. So my father came to me telling me, you don't use that thing. I said, I'm using it. He believed that it doesn't work. Give me another one. As soon as I give it to my mom will tell me throw it away. Because my father knows that because Baba mi malon yawo lowo iya mi, the way I take care of my mom. So my father knew that I don't give him money like the way I give my mother.
Mommy,
So it's trying.
Mommy,
Yes.
Mommy, light on. Hold on.
Yes.
This topic, Bayo, once we finish this analyzing, this topic, this thing will take us to another topic before what you said. It will take us to, why is it that? Because now she has confirmed again, Mommy Lighton has confirmed again that she was more to the mom than the father. Waiting be the offense of we fathers. Waiting we do. Waiting be our offense. Shall we just come this world to come so far? We'll go talk about that one.
Daddy, especially when you have a lot of children. My position in my father, I'm 10. My father have a lot of children. 4 wives.
Mommy, hold on. Mommy, hold on. We'll still come to that. We'll not be looking at, because even a family that is just 2 kids or 3 kids with husband and 1 wife, that is not polygamy. This thing is still there. You understand? We'll talk about it. We'll say some things that causes it. And is it the right thing that, okay, the children that both parents, they gave birth to, they struggle to train, father will go and do hard work, put food on the table. When the time comes, àwọn ìyá ló kọ́kọ́ máa ń jẹun ọmọ. Tó bá tẹ̀ wá tí ìyá gan bá máa ń jẹun ọmọ, kí ló dé tí ìyá náà máa ń gbàgbé bàbá? We'll talk about that later. Please, let's just finish this discussion on this, Mr. Dayo. Okay? Mommy Lighton, can you just wrap up? You were talking in that line before.
Yes, I'm telling you, juju is real.
100%.
Because back in the law of popsi me, only mama shefunju. You know that, York Daddy. That's why I'm telling you, juju is real. Juju is real. It's not that I didn't give my father, but I focus on my mother than my father, because my father has a lot of children. It's not only me doing for my father. Other kids, they do it for my father also. Because my father see that Ọlọ́run gbọ́wọ́ mi sókè ju àwọn ọmọ tó kù lọ. Ó wá fẹ́ fà mí mọ́ra.
That's what Iya Mohbad did to Mohbad.
Exactly.
God bless
Iya
you.
Mohbad, àgbò tó fẹ̀yìn rìn ni, agbára ló lọ mú wá fún Mohbad. Ṣé o lè believe pé Iya Mohbad ti máa ma fún Mohbad ní nǹkan? Ọmọ mi gbà kó lò ó bí bàbá tèmi náà ṣe ń fún mi. Mohbad gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó lò ó tí ò mọ̀ pé ó fi ń fajú mọ́ra ni. Ọmọ mi mo lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣáájú, mo lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe prayer, omi rèé wọ́n ní kó lò ó. Òróró rèé fi para. Eléyìí pò sínú ẹ̀kọ́ gbémú. Ṣé o lè believe bẹ́ẹ̀, York Daddy?
100%. ọmọ àgbà lẹ́nu.
Okay, now we are talking.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bayo Billion. Mr. Bayo Billion, are you there?
Right here. I'm here. Yeah, let's go on with the audio.
Yeah, boss.
Analysis Shukmo. Yeah.
Ó kàn fi yá lọ́jọ́ pé ṣàlàyé tó pẹ̀lú májà àti ìjà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ pé tó bá ṣe òkú fídíò kọ́ bá lọ kó ìtẹ̀ àwọn máa láti kó yàn débi ṣẹ́fẹ́ kò á ní òye orí èmi dáadáa
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
ẹgbẹ́ mi kò fún ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ sọ̀gbẹ́ akọ̀ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kúrò àti fídíò.
mo ti mọ nǹkan tó ṣe ní kẹ́ má ṣe fídíò Mohbad kan ló lọ́mọ so tẹ́ bá ṣe fídíò tẹ́ gbé síta àwọn èèyàn ẹni tó lọ́mọ kò yẹ yíyá ẹni tó lọ́mọ ti sọ fún Wùmí àti ìyá ẹ̀ pé kọ́ má ṣe fídíò kọ́ má lẹ Wùmí mọ́ kọ́ má lẹ Liam mọ́mọ́ yẹn ó yí àwọn ṣùgbọ́n kò yí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí ẹgbàá mi báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa ṣe kó mọ àkọ́bí ọmọ tẹ́ máa ní kọ́ má ṣe fídíò bàbá tó lọ́mọ ni ò gbà fún wọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní dádì.
ìgbà tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ tán ló yẹ ẹsẹ̀ padà lè yéèyàn tí abẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn ní bàtà tọmọtọ lórúkọ mi ò fẹ́ lo 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
ọkọ̀ everybody sínú mọ́tò.
20 minutes ọkọ̀ everybody sínú mọ́tò.
bàtà tó tẹ̀ yẹn àtàrí pé ọbẹ̀ fi ń dress ìyá ìyàwó ló kó wáìnì wá lọ́lọ́ kó jẹ wá níjó tí wàá pèsè pé Dayọ̀ ẹ̀ ti sún wọn pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ introduction wípé ọmọ ń pè pé dáàdì tó bá ti bọ̀ o wọ́n ní ìyẹ̀kọ̀ pé inú pálọ̀ lọ ti fẹ́ ṣe o pé bàtà ó máa débẹ̀ wọ́n ti ọkọ̀ sọ́fílẹ̀ dè wọ́n tó wá jẹ́ yàrá gba ẹ̀ka sọ́fílẹ̀ dọ̀ pé ibi dáadáa lọ ọ̀nà jì pé wẹ́ òun náà ṣọmọ́ pé ọ̀tọ̀ wá sọ fún ọmọ pé àárín kò tí yé o má ti rẹ́jísì o ọkọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ mi má ti rẹ́jísì o ọmọdé àti pé dáadé òun ṣe rẹ́jísì pé because ọkọ̀ ṣe dáàbò.
Daddy ẹ dúró.
Now you see what happened there. Now for the benefit for people that doesn't understand Yoruba, now after when they were doing the naming ceremony, they decide not to, they asked them not to take pictures or videos and that they should not take any pictures or videos. So Baba Mohbad and Mr. Dayo, the cousin now, which is narrating this thing now, said that immediately after the christening, the naming ceremony of Mohbad, Liam, they quickly took them to an hotel, a different location from the venue, from the house. They didn't use a venue. They used Mohbad's house he bought with his money. So when they took them to the hotel, it was still Wunmi that is still doing in charge of everything, despite the fact that Mama Mohbad was there. It was still Jumoke that was doing everything, despite the fact that Mama Mohbad was there. And he now called his attention now, Baba Mohbad, what exactly is going on? What exactly is going on? Baba Mohbad now said, even him is tired. That even when they went to do the traditional introduction, this is exactly what happened. Now, Baba Mohbad is now telling Mr. Dayo that this has been going on for a while. And this thing you are seeing here has happened before, even when they wanted to do the introduction. Imagine on the day of introduction, they called me that it is just introduction. When they got there, they gave him clothes to wear. Baba said, well, he doesn't have a choice. It's too late. And listen to this part. Baba now advised Mohbad, má ṣe introduction nìkan ni kó ṣe o, má ṣe registry o. I don't know if you heard that part. Let me play it again.
ọ̀gbẹ́ àárín kò tí yé o má ti rẹ́jísì o ọkọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ mi má ti rẹ́jísì o ọmọdé àti pé dáadé òun ṣe rẹ́jísì. ọ̀gbẹ́ ibi dáadé lọ ọ̀nà jì pé wẹ́ òun náà ṣọmọ́ pé ọ̀tọ̀ wá sọ fún ọmọ pé àárín kò tí yé o má ti rẹ́jísì o ọkọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ mi má ti rẹ́jísì o ọmọdé àti pé dáadé òun ṣe rẹ́jísì.
You see that? And you remember, Karimo said that they were supposed to do registry 2 weeks after the registry. York. Now God save. I didn't even hear this part. Registry. Imagine if he has done this registry now. They have planned it. Karimo said it that they were supposed to do their registry 2 weeks after the traditional marriage. Introduction like Baba fún Baba níbẹ̀ Baba ń bá Baba gbé fìlà lé Baba lọ́wọ́, and Abosede was there. Abosede wà ńbẹ̀. Ó jókòó síbẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ alámàlà ó jókòó síbẹ̀ sitting down. Ha! God damn it.
she died.
Daddy ẹ dúró ẹ má bínú bàbá mi daddy mi tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ìgbà tí táìmù yín ta gbà yẹn a máa ṣọjọ́ fún yín daddy mo fẹ́ kẹ́ bá mi tọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan gbogbo ẹ̀yin onílàkàyè tẹ́ ń wo mi ẹ gbọ́ o ọmọ odindi celebrity ó ṣèkómọ ìyá Wùnmí ní kó má ṣe fídíò ó nítorí Naira Marley ṣùgbọ́n mo bá dín lẹ́jọ́ Wùnmí kó fún lóyún ẹ bá mi dì mú wọ́n tún wá ní kò pé 20 minutes wọn ò jẹ́ kó jókòó jẹun gan wọ́n ní ọgbọ́n oúnjẹ sínú kúlà wọn oúnjẹ. dádì mi tún sọ kọ́lọ̀ kúlà dádì mi sọ pé kúlà green ni dádì mi ẹ kú làkàyè àwọn Èkìtì máa ń bọ̀ ẹ dúró dádì mi ìgbà tó wá pín oúnjẹ yẹn fún ọtọ dádì mi ní kò pé 20 minutes wọ́n lé wọn ni wọ́n ní kó máa lọ sọ́tẹ́ẹ̀lì òdẹ́ẹ̀lì ṣé ẹ connect line yẹn pọ̀ ṣá ẹ̀yin onílàkàyè tẹ̀ ń wò mí ṣe rí pàṣírí ti ń túbọ̀ kí ló lé wọn lọ sọ́tẹ́ẹ̀lì kan lọ ṣèkó mọ́ bẹ̀ fún kan lọ jẹun bẹ̀ kí ló dé tó jókòó ṣe ṣú ẹ pé kò ń ṣe pé ẹni tó lọmọ gan ó ń bá Wùnmí jà gánjọ yẹn pé kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń ṣèkó mọ́ fọ́mọ yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ lọ dádì ẹ máa sọ lọ dádì.
ní ẹbí bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ní bàtà tó fẹ́ làwọn á rí i pé àwọn ìyáàdàwó lọ́bẹ̀ tí àárín ìdí gbogbo everything bó ṣe gbé wà níwá ló ń gbóúnjẹ wa alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀ tí ń gbóúnjẹ wọlé nítorí tí wàá pè mí pé ọ̀rẹ́ ti tojú sùn gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe ìyáàdàwó ló ṣe nítorí tí àbá lọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí i èmi fún àmì wá pé promise mo ní promise wà ń bí kí ló ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe ìyáàdàwó ẹ̀ ló wà dùbà mọ́mí ẹ̀ ló wà bíi dábẹ̀ ló wà bíi onídàájì ìṣe pé ìyáàdà tó ní òsì papọ̀ tó ń bá ní kí mọ́mí ṣe dáàdi lè máa bínú tó bá ní kí dáàdi àdùbà ẹ̀ mọ́mí lè máa bínú.
dáàdi mi ẹ ó dọ̀mà ṣé gbogbo yín gbọ́ ìyá Mohbad tó wá ń jà lẹ́yìn.
Bayo, pause. I want to understand one thing. At this point, is this Mr. Dayo confirming that they've gone to the hotel location? At this point that he's talking about that on Pepe promise wa, she wants to only promise she wants to a hotel.
Do 10 yes.
What in 20 minutes?
So that means Mohbad was with them in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Baba baby ti lọ ti délé. Baba baby ti wà nílé. Baba baby.
Bayo.
Baba baby ti wà nílé.
Just daddy.
Lagata.
The rice in the green cooler. Tí wọ́n náà gbé fáwọn bígbà tí ẹgbọ́n wa tọrọ oúnjẹ yẹn. Was the song Mohbad was that song I forgot that track. Ẹ tó bá mọ orin yẹn tó ní pé kò sẹ́ran àbí nǹkankan lórí rice àbí nǹkankan. Mohbad fi kọrin yẹn and he released that song after. Ṣé ti release ẹ̀ gan ni? But that song was after that their fake introduction. No? That was the song. I don't know. Anybody in comment section can help us find that song and let us play it. And you understand? That was a reference to that song.
What I just oh God, why is this family like this? So they actually sent them Mohbad and Aaron. Ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ ṣì wà nínú ilé. Ọmọ kékeré yẹn wà pẹ̀lú ìyá ẹ̀ nínú ilé. Time tí wọ́n fi wá sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn, tó fi wá entertain àwọn bàbá Mohbad yẹn, bàbá baby. If they can provide us the footage on that day, on that street, with that time, I'm telling you, just be shocked. We don't need to look for DNA again. We just see the Baba baby. Because
where is the baby after 40 days Liam was born? Where was the baby?
The mama Mohbad does not.
Who was the one bathing for the baby? Ta ló jó ìdodo ọmọ? Ta ló dákú ọmọ? Who is the
Young Daddy? Sori pé bàbá yẹn sọ pé wọ́n gbóúnjẹ wá láti ta ni wọ́n pa súná gangan nílé Mohbad.
Ṣé ọkọ̀ gbóúnjẹ asínú kúlà ni take away green cooler.
Family òṣì.
Ọlọ́run.
Ó ní Sienna lọ fi gbóúnjẹ wá ibòmíì lọ ti lọ pa súná wọ́n wá gbé wá sílé Mohbad wọ́n pa súná gangan nílé Mohbad.
Ilé bàbá bébì wọ́n ti pa súná náà.
Tawani Baba baby by you.
Nínú interview bàbá Mohbad sọ pé
Inconclusive.
ní pé kó fún un lówó kóun fi pa súnà tòun káwọn fi ṣe fáráàdúgbò ní Mohbad kò fóun.
inconclusive o a máa conclude yẹn o compulsorily in fact kò tiẹ̀ sí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe fún yẹn every other thing might be inconclusive but not this very one DNA is a must.
Sorry, can I ask a question, please?
Just favor, go ahead, please.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ibo náà ti máa ń ṣe némì àkọ́bí ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣebí ilé bàbá ọkọ ni àbí ilé ọkọ gangan?
My sister,
Ilé grandfather.
kò ń ṣàkọ́bí nìkan, àkọ́bí nìkan kan. Ilé tó yẹ pé àwọn òbí ọkọ àti ìyàwó ò tí ì nílé tó ń gbé, ilé bàbá ọkọ gan ló ti máa lọ ṣe naming ceremony. Ọkọ ló máa ṣe naming ceremony.
Torí wọ́n ń pe ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ń láró nínú. Mohbad ó ń gbé ní Lekki. Kò síbi tí Mohbad lè sí placenta sí ní Lekki. Every damn ground there was ties. And ilé bàbá Mohbad ló yẹ kán sí placenta sí torí ibẹ̀ yẹn ò tí wà dies because it's Ikorodu. And Mohbad is the rightful owner for that placenta. Torí bàbá Mohbad ló sọ pé Holy Spirit sọ pé kó o bímọ so that káwọn lè rí ọmọ bùyẹ̀pẹ̀ sáwọn lórí ní ọjọ́ ogbó. The same man tí Ọlọ́run lò fún ẹ láti rí ìnà pé kó o bí Liam, the same man ló wá ń gbé placenta sá fún, and you are saying you don't know what the man wants to use your baby placenta to do. Who are you? Who is your baby? Without Mohbad, can they be you?
Your favorite. Baby was not even born in the hospital. Baby was born in Ilalago.
Please also still correct me if I'm wrong. I learned at that time when they gave birth to the baby, Mohbad was not around. Wow. So
Mohbad was
buried the placenta.
Baba confirmed he was around. He was around. Sorry. In reference to that woman that was saying something about Juju, can you see that Juju is real? How is it possible that what happened that day, nobody could confront Iyawumi and say, no, this is wrong? Sheripe Juju wa. Oúnjẹ yẹn gan àṣejẹ ni. Ojú lásán làwọn kan fi.
Ẹni tó bá ní kó sí Juju, ọmọ tí ì mú ni.
Ṣé Juju ò sí náà ju nǹkan sínú grave Mohbad pẹ̀lú àdúró èrò tó wà níbẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ má láwọn ò rí. Wọ́n ṣí wọn lójú ni Juju wà.
Ordinary food. Àṣejẹ ni Sahara ló fi ṣe. Yes, it's not ordinary food. So there is no way you will tell me. And then secondly, ìyá Mohbad náà Ọlọ́run mu torí òun náà èèyàn líle ni but ó bá match ẹ̀ pàdé, sorry to say, because ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó lè wò sùnsùn tó lè parọ́ pé ìyá bàbá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ti kú, that's the babaláwo husband has died, that she can do and undo. Somebody that can lie that her husband is dead can definitely kill her husband. So òun náà bá match ẹ̀ pàdé ni. But ìyẹn ò mí gbé àwọn ọkùnrin náà wọn ò burú but ó dábọ́n ṣe ṣeré ọ̀nà.
Ọwọ́ ìyá Wunmi ga ju ọwọ́ ìyá Mohbad lọ. Ọwọ́ ìyá Wunmi.
Thank you very much. Sorry for muting.
Ọmọ family àwọn Adébánjọ àti family ìyá wọn lẹ́pẹ́ ni. Wọ́n lágbára gan. Kò ń ṣe kékeré.
Báyọ̀ let's move on. So we've been able to establish one fact, that the time and period, time T, occasion O, period P,
junction J.
Ní Mohbad wà ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tó ń attend sí àwọn bàbá Mohbad àti ìyá wọn àti family Dr. Kowa.
No, it's not Oyelorun. It's not Odogbolo. They are from. The father is from Mojoda, Ekpe, and then the mother is from Eredo, Ekpe. It's only like 20 minutes between that place. And the Dililo Charlottewa, I want to man be Egun Kila Jolu.
So it has been established that Baba Baby came in that time. If you want to prove me wrong, elaborate CCTV footage on that day at about that period, that time. Watch who entered that compound when the Mohbad left. You see the Baba Baby. Thank you very much. Bye. Let's have you.
Simple like what they do. I need that one. Níjọ́ tí wàá pè mí pé ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó dún sùn, pé mo kọ́ tó bá ti ìyá ìyàwó ló ṣe, nítorí àbá lọ̀rọ̀ ṣe nílé. Mo fẹ́ àwọn apè promise, mo ti promise wà mí. Kí ló ṣe ìfowópamọ́ tó ṣe ìyá ìyàwó ẹ̀rọ àdúgbà? Mọ́ mi ẹ̀rọ wà bí dábẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ àbí onídàájì, tí ẹ pé ìyá ìyàwó yóò ṣe papọ̀. Tí o bá ní kí mọ́mí ṣe, dáàdi lè máa bínú. Tí o bá ní kí dáàdi àdúgbà ẹ̀, mọ́mí lè máa bínú.
Dáàdi mi ẹ̀rọ ọjọ́ mà, ẹ̀rọ ọjọ́ sà. Ṣé gbogbo yín gbọ́? Ìyá Mohbad tó wá ń jà lẹ́yìn pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa Wùnmí, wọ́n fẹ́ pa Liam ṣe ń gbọ́. Títí dìgbà tó ṣèkó mọ́ Liam gan, wọn ò fún ìyá Mohbad láyè. Ṣẹ́rí lójú ìyá Mohbad, ìyá Wùnmí ló ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan. Dáàdì yìí sọ pé àwọn tún pe Mohbad pé kí ló dé tí ìyá ẹ̀ ò máa ṣe? Wáyé tó jẹ́ pé ìyàwó ló ń ṣe. Ṣẹ́rí ìyá Mohbad tó wá ń jà fikọ́fikọ́ sìn, ipò òun gbèjà Wùnmí. Ṣẹ́rí pé wọn ò náà ní ẹ̀gan. Ikú Mohbad ló jẹ́ kó wọn àti Wùnmí close ìtorí ìjẹkújẹ. Bàbá mi ẹgbẹ́ wa débẹ̀ dádì mi ẹgbẹ́ wa débẹ̀.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìgbésẹ̀ lọ, ìyá Mohbad fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀. Lọ́jọ́ yìí mi, tó bá lè kó fífi lọ́jọ́ yẹn kó wá sọ dáadáa. Tó lọ́jọ́ yẹn lẹ́bàá láti rí mi tán, láti gbogbo ẹ̀. Ó ṣe bẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ́gbẹ̀ kọ́ ni. Ẹ̀dẹ́gbẹ̀ wọn fi kọ́ ni pé ọlọ́run tí èsì mo lọ́ dúpẹ́. Ọlọ́run tí èsì
imagine lọ́jọ́ kó mọ ọmọ ẹ òun bẹ̀bẹ̀ ọlọ́run CAC ọlọ́run CAC ti padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ bó ṣe dì ọlọ́run CAC mo wá dúpẹ́.
Dáàdì ẹ dúró ṣẹ́gbẹ́ ọ̀kan tí dáàdì sọ dáàdì ní níjọ́ némì wọn ò fún ìyá Mohbad láyè rárá wọ́n ní ìyá Mohbad ò free wọ́n ní ìyá Mohbad kan bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kémi náà kọrin ló fi kọ ọlọ́run sí èsì dáàdì yìí wọ́n ti gbogbo ẹ̀ back to back ẹ bá mi pàdé dáàdì.
Bayo, please translate, please.
Dáàdì ẹ má bá wa sọ lọ.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Oh, sorry, our English. Okay, now this is what is going on right now. This is what is going on. Now, at the moment, after a few minutes, exactly 20 minutes after the naming, christening of the baby, the family of Wunmi took Baba Mohbad and the guests to an hotel. They drove them down to the hotel. Now, remembering that it is Mohbad's house that had that baby's naming, no. It is inside his house, so it's not a rented apartment, it's not an hotel. It is the house he bought with his money. They left the venue of the house and took them to an hotel with coolers of food. You know all these small coolers, cooler to go. In fact, they gave Mr. Dayo green cooler. He can remember properly that they gave him a green cooler. You know, it's like it happened like yesterday. It's not like it's far away. You understand? Just a few months ago, they gave him green cooler of food, and still yet when they were in the house, it was still Iya Wunmi that was still coming to bring drink everything. While Mama Mohbad was still sitting there, Abosede Alamala was sitting down looking ball like Malu head. You know the Malu that they kill. You know the man how to be looking like this ball like this. Oh, I wish you can see my face. She was just looking gullible, uncultured. She was just sitting down there looking. While Iya Wunmi was running helter skelter, doing everything. So Mr. Dayo now said, look at the situation of things. I said, Baba Mohbad, something is going on. Why did you think this woman is in charge of everything while you are here and Abosede Alamala is here? Baba Mohbad now said, see me see trouble, oh. This is the same thing I faced when I wanted to do the introduction. We want to do introduction now. I got there. They told me only one person. They called me on the phone like this. That only one person should come. I came by myself. When I got there, they started giving me clothes to wear. They gave me cap to wear. To introduction. So he suspects something. And that was when he said that whatever you do, my son, do not go to registry with this girl. Whatever you do, make sure you do not go to registry with this girl. Baba Mohbad said yes. So Mr. Dayo now look at this point, this is what you should do. I think it is. And I call Mohbad, do you know what is going on? Can you see what is going on? This thing is not right. Mohbad said, you see, that is why he wants his parents to come hand in hand and work together. Because if he had given the power to mommy, daddy might not be happy about it. And if he had given power to his dad, the mom might not be happy about it. That is what is going on now, that he would rather prefer that two of them comes together, join hand in hand together, to make sure that they come together so that things like this will not happen again. You understand? But eventually, Mama now said that he is saying this for the fact that if Mama Abosede Alamala, two, that was sitting down there looking like a cowhead like this, if she can come out to say that she was part of that naming ceremony, that is a lie. She can never be boasted to say it, because she has to beg, she has to roll on the floor, beg for a minute to sing on the day of the naming ceremony. She has to beg like this. She begged that, please, can I even sing a song, before they now allow her to sing a song. She has to seek indulgence. She has to seek permission. She has to beg in her own son's house. They now give her a condition. You can only sing one song, and you can only sing for 2 minutes. So she was able to sing God of CAC, I come to say thank you. Ọlọ́run CAC mo wá dúpẹ́, you know. And God of CAC has eventually leave her now. So that is that on the translation. Can we move on, or does anybody have anything to say?
Daddy wà lọ́tọ̀, mommy wà lọ́tọ̀. Dábẹ́ dáadáa tí mommy wà báko, oríṣi fún ẹgbẹ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ẹ̀múdà. Làwa òwúrọ̀ fà á, tẹ̀lé pẹ̀lú jòsí, pẹ̀lú fíkà wa, fíkà fà ọ̀kẹ́. Ìyẹn náà bí tẹ̀lé tó ti gẹ́gẹ́ bí ní mother side. Because wòlíì yẹn ó jẹ́ father side. Bàbá àgbègbè ó ti bọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí yìí. Ó ti di ohun tó ní ewu o, tó ní gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ṣe, ó má bọ̀dá kan. Nítorí wàá lọ pé ó tẹ̀ kí n sún pé àgídí ni, pé bọ́ọ̀tù kò gbé pépé pa wọn o. Ó lè fi celebrate fúlàní o. Because without it, I wasn't telling me to back over you are only 20,000, only 20,000. But I will pay that you see more issue.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́ dájẹ́ ó dọ̀sà. Ṣẹ́rí mi ìbá bàbá yìí sọ̀rọ̀ rí. Ṣẹ́gbọ́ kan tí bàbá yẹn sọ. Ṣẹ́gbọ́ kan tí dáàdì sọ. Wọ́n ní bí kó sẹ́ndì ráìsì sí bàbá. Bí kó fún bàbá 10,000. Bàbá gò wọ́n pé mo bá dì lówó lọ́wọ́. Olórí burúkú wù mí tó sọ pé bàbá fẹ́ jókòó ti ogún. Ṣẹ́gbọ́ kan tí dáàdì sọ. Wọ́n ní bí kí mo bá di fún dáàdì bàbá ní 10,000. Bàbá sọ pé bàbá ò bàjà because bàbá fi pé ìbá tó ní ló ń fóun. Ṣẹ́gbọ́ bàbá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ ìgbà tí mo bá di kú yìí ní bàbá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Bàbá ò mọwọ́ tí mo bá Wùmí tó sọ pé ìtorí ogún ni bàbá ṣe lọ́ ṣe fẹ́ pa òun àti Liam lọ́ ṣe ń bóun jà. Ṣé wípé gbogbo ẹ̀ tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí bàbá yìí ò mọwọ́ tí ọmọ ẹ̀ kò mọ̀ nǹkan tó mọ́ ní. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá olójú kòkòrò ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa mọ̀. Dájẹ́ ẹ bàbá wa sọ̀rọ̀ sà.
Torí bàbá ò mọ bó ṣe bàbá mọ bó ṣe tó. Tó gbé bàbá kan gbà ọmọ kò ti jẹ́ gbígbé pawọ́ o àti fojú ọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́. Bàbá tó ẹjọ́ bá gbé bàbá fẹ́ sórí tó bàbá ti fẹ́. Gbogbo ọmọ bàbá náà ẹ ti fẹ́ tọ̀ sí ìmùbá ti kú ni. Nígbà tí gbàgbé sílẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí ìgbà ti kú ló bá kárí ọdún káwọn abẹ́rẹ́ tó lọ fídíò ẹ̀fẹ́. Ṣé tó wá jẹ́ bí tẹ́tẹ́ ló mú ìmùbá kì ní ṣé máa ṣẹ́ mọ́ ni? Ó ti lọ bá àkànlé ó ti rí àpótí tó fi dé.
Dájẹ́ dúró sà. Ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tí dájẹ́ yẹn sọ? Òótọ́ dẹ̀ lọ sọ yìí. Wọ́n ní tó bá yẹ pé bàbá gbẹ́kẹ̀lé owó Mohbad bí gbogbo wọn ṣe ń sọ ni. Okùnjọ́ méjì tí Mohbad máa kú, wọ́n ní bàbá sì lọ gbàṣẹ kápẹ́ńtà tó ń kọ kápẹ́ńtà. Tí Mohbad gan bá ṣe dáadáa ni, o ti lówó bàbá ò dẹ̀ mọ́wọ́ tẹ̀. Ṣó jẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn yìí máa kan kápẹ́ńtà kó máa kan kóló kó máa kan lé. Tí bàbá yẹn bá ṣubú ńkọ́. Ó nítorí ká má ba jìyà láṣẹ yá má jìyà lọ́fà. Dáàdì ẹ̀ máa bá wa sọ lọ. Hello sir. Ẹ máa sọ lọ dáàdì.
Sá wá sọ fún Mohbad ló wá sọ fún ti dáàdì àbúkẹ́kẹ́ kí ló padà. Ìdí tí máa sọ pé mo máa ń pe lòkìlẹ̀ tàbí àtọ̀rọ̀. Ìdí tó yẹ kó gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ṣe kó má dàbọ̀dà tán. Because bọ́mìtì ló lè dèrè ẹ̀. Ìbùkún ó lè dèrè ìbùkún náà wọ́n ti ìbùkún ti wà nílé ọkọ. Àdàtọ̀jọ́ ọmọ tiẹ̀ ó tó tọ́ bó ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Kọ́kọ́ máa ń tì í kí gbogbo iṣẹ́ máa dàgbà tán kó wá ìdílé kò ń ṣe dayọ̀. Ó ló tẹ̀kí sún un. Ó ní
battery dáàdì ti ó dàbí battery ti kú ṣé gbogbo yín gbọ́ ṣá oyún tí ìyá Mohbad náà dẹ̀ confam ìyá Mohbad sọ pé òun èyí bọ̀bọ̀ kan nílé Mohbad ó ní tójójúmọ́ tóun máa ń lọ síbẹ̀ òun máa ń rí ọmọkùnrin yẹn tó máa ń sùn tì Wùnmí lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ṣẹ́gbọ́ àkọ́bí ọmọkùnrin bàbá yẹn mú orúkọ wá àwọn Wùnmí ò gbà orúkọ tí bàbá nìyẹ̀wò tààtà orúkọ tó fún Wùnmí kọ sọmọ lọ́sọ kẹ má mú orúkọ ẹyọ kan nínú orúkọ tí bàbá yẹn mú wá.
Báyọ̀
má
pause
sọ
and
wọn yẹn
interpret.
Wùnmí posterity will judge you.
Okay, now, so after the discussion with Mohbad and Baba Mohbad, Mr. Dayo was able to say more about Baba's attitude towards Mohbad because Baba being a gentle and very calm person, Baba never knew Mohbad was very rich and he was financially stable because Baba said that Mohbad does not make him hungry. He gives him a bag of rice sometimes a month, sometimes he gives him 10,000 a month. Baba didn't know that Mohbad was rich enough to afford more things. But Baba was taking it based on the fact that that was what Mohbad was giving him. And because he too was hardworking and is working, even few days before Mohbad died, 2 days before Mohbad died, Baba Mohbad got a job. A carpentry job he did and he completed few days before Mohbad died. That means Baba was really working himself without waiting for Mohbad, without looking at Mohbad. And he said that he now advised Baba Mohbad that with the way for people that said there was no juju, like somebody that said there was no juju the other time. I mean, it's not disrespect, but Mr. Dayo, in his own mind, knows that things is not right. You see the way things is going. You understand that this thing is not right. In the real sense of the word, as an elderly man, you already know that this is totally wrong. In every angle wrong. And he now advised Baba Mohbad. And Mohbad, he says, do you not think that the way forward is you guys come together so that you guys can assist this guy, so that you can help him to navigate through this problem he's having with these people. You understand? Because it is now looking like it is more of abnormal than, because it is not real. It is not even normal that your mother is seated, your father is seated, and somebody outside is the one taking care of everything and giving instructions on what to take photo or not take photo, moving you from the house of the son to our location. So at the time they were in the hotel, what was she doing at home? What is going on in the house? So that was when he now take it upon himself to try to make sure that they join hand in hand, like decide to marry, since Mohbad has advised that both of them come back together and marry.
Bayo.
That is yes, sir.
Let me add to what you said. Now, for the people that are shouting for that Baba is fighting for property, Baba was not concerned with what Mohbad had when he was alive. He was still doing his carpentry work when his son was dashing Belashmuda 2 million for a birthday party. Well, continue. Let's play.
You remember the 2 million came 2 months before he died. The money came in June 2023.
Yeah.
The 2 million came in June 2023.
100%.
At the same that year was the name Child Christianity. The same year he bought that house.
100%.
So it's not that Baba.
The same time he deposited money for that Evoque.
For Evoque, yeah. So I mean, Baba still went on to do his carpentry work, even when the son is buying houses, doing good things. Baba never look at his hand. Okay, so let me play now.
Gbogbo àwọn òkú tó ti kú láyé, gbogbo àwọn òkú èjì Mohbad, wọn á bí ẹkùn mi. Ó ní nísinmi tó máa fi kú, ó máa ṣọ́kú ni. Ó ní gbé ní ayé ṣe ohun rere mí gbogbo ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi sẹ́tímẹ́ǹtì sí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ dádì ti pè sí dádì hello dádì mo bọ̀ ẹ hold on sir ṣé ń gbọ́ mi dádì ẹ mẹ́wọ̀n dádì tó bá ti ṣe tán ẹ fún mi lákàntù yín àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ fún yín nǹkan ẹ fún mi lákàntù yín dádì ẹ sọ pé nígbà tó ń mú orúkọ wá ẹ tó bá fẹ́ bá mi fún dádì lówó ni kó pè mí ẹ má ti pè mí ẹ jọ ẹ tó bá fẹ́ ẹ support mi mo fẹ́ because èèyàn ni wọ́n èèyàn lẹ́nì mò ń bá bàbá jà ní pé ẹ dúró dádì èmi bá bàbá jà ní pé bàbá sẹ́yìn gan ò lẹ́bí tó lè bá yín dá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lẹ́bí tó mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin èèyàn àti ìyàwó dádì ẹ máa sọ lọ dádì ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ sí.
mo ní nígbà tí mo lè bá jòsí ọ̀pẹ má jẹ́ kí gbogbo làbẹ́ kó dà